Hold on. Wait, did we just
Oh,
start?
we just started.
Alright.
Yo, everyone, welcome to the What the Fuck Is This podcast. We're here with our guest John. Okay,
What's
and
going on?
yeah, that's about it. Um, as you can tell, he didn't know we were about to start, but we fucking send it here.
Hell yeah, brother.
I got my coffee again. We got two of our new we're obviously sponsored with our $4 million budget. Thank you to Bud Light Seltzer. We're trying out the new flavors. We got watermelon mojito
And
and
strawberry daiquiri.
yeah, they are actually. I had the lime margarita one. I tried the mango mai tai one. I tried the strawberry daiquiri. This last one I haven't tried, and they actually are fucking fire, dude. They're way better than seltzers here. Reach over.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother. Your arm is way longer than mine.
It's not bad.
This one's not bad. This tastes more like a regular seltzer, though. It does taste. This one tastes more like a regular seltzer than the other ones did.
Yeah, the strawberry, it has the hint of strawberry and but it's primarily like sensor. It's like if you were drinking like a mango White Claw or something like that.
Yeah, the other ones were pretty good. So far I like them more than White Claw. But anyway, so we're here breaking records for the podcast because it is 11:39 a.m. and we just cracked a drink. So that's how you know it's gonna be a good fucking day when you crack a drink at fucking 11:30 in the morning. So I got a coffee and a seltzer. That's how you roll with life. But I hadn't seen John in. When was the last time we saw each other?
I want to say May.
It's been a hot minute.
It
Or,
has been about
Memorial Day.
3-4
That was
months,
July,
yeah.
right? Is Memorial Day in July? I don't
No,
even fucking
Memorial
know.
Day is May.
May? Damn, it's really been that long, huh? Woof. Time flies. Yeah. So how's things been? You've been going back to school or
Yeah.
finishing school?
Back at school.
Are you a junior?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
a
this is a
junior
junior.
now. Taking some good fun classes. I feel like so far, and then other than that, they're all stupid gen ed classes that I pushed off taking until now.
So have you finished all your major classes?
Mm-mm. Most
Or
of my major
most of-
classes are like next year, next semester, next year.
Wow. Damn, they really save it for then, huh?
Yeah,
Wow. What is your major?
cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity. How fun. Yeah, that's Jory.
Yeah,
He's the guy to talk to about that. That's crazy. So you're back in person now, right?
yeah, we're back in
Yeah.
person. We still gotta wear masks inside though, which I mean,
Dude, it's just so stupid when they come out and they tell us masks don't do anything. I hate
just
it.
I just
hate it.
love how we've been pushing to get vaccinated. Like I'm vaxxed right now, and people are like, oh yeah, once you're vaccinated, you don't need to wear masks anywhere. And then lo and behold, a new variant comes out, and it's just like, hey, you gotta wear your masks inside again. I'm like, bro, you literally told me to get the vaccine to not have to wear a mask inside, and now you're telling me to do it again.
Have you had it?
What?
You got the COVID?
I have not gotten COVID.
Wow,
It's a
I can't-
surprise that I have not gotten COVID because I've been near two people who have gotten COVID, and
Maybe you
I
did,
not get
and you
COVID.
just didn't know. Because I caught it as a sleeper. I
Yeah.
only got tested because of Jory had it, and I had it,
Got
and I didn't feel sick at all. I was like, dude, I went out and just ran 7 miles a day. I got tested, and I had to wait 2 days for the results. I'm like, you're telling me I'm positive for COVID? I didn't feel a single symptom the whole fucking time, man.
yeah. So both of those times I had taken a test and they both came back negative.
Damn.
So I guess I'm a lucky ass motherfucker here, not getting COVID, being right. in the
Maybe you're
car
just
with,
a healthy motherfucker who has a good immune system, and it
the
just
ama-
fought it off before
the
it
amount of
multiplied.
The amount I drink and smoke, man, that's not happening.
So you said you haven't watched any of the other episodes. So to give you a background, our episodes have lasted between 2 and 4 hours. I had my little brother on. That episode was called LSD and MILFs. Just to give you a press of how crazy sometimes these things get. And then the first episode was called Crackheads and Grizzly Bears, because those two things go together great.
Yep.
Who wins in a fight? 6 crackheads versus 1 grizzly bear.
I'd have to say 6 crackheads. They're fucking out of their minds right
Dude,
now.
I
They're
think that
going
they
hard.
get their faces eaten off by the bear and they're still fighting.
I mean, so here's what I think in that situation. You got one grizzly bear say he's point B, right? He's Team B. We'll think about this like Call of Duty, okay? He's Team B. You know, it's a 1v6 right now. We got the 6 crackheads fucking high out of their minds. Probably have some sort of like bottle or something to like attack the bear with. So you got like, think of it as an MMO too. Like, you got the tanks. You don't got any healers because we don't got any of that shit in real life besides like EMS. But I don't think a crackhead's gonna be EMS. But then you got the 2 tanks, and then you got the 4 DPS.
They just pack some more crack in the wound.
Yeah, the tanks just shoot up some more. Then they're all set to go. They're living life. But they take control of the bear. They're fighting it face to face, while all the other 4 are like going around back and stabbing it with like bottles and shit.
I think even fists, bro. I think 6 crackheads could probably kill a grizzly bear. Like, there was a dude who killed a grizzly bear 1-on-1 with his hands, bare hands, no gun. He killed a grizzly bear with bare hands.
Yo.
I don't know how. I don't know what he did. Maybe he had a knife, but like he fucking 1v1'd a grizzly bear IRL. His face got fucked up, and he got a shitload of stitches, and his face never looked the same again. But he fucking killed a grizzly bear in a 1-on-1 fight. Like, what? You're gonna be a badass motherfucker, kill a fucking grizzly bear.
I don't know if you saw it, but this shit was on Barstool the other day. There was a fucking mom who beat the shit out of a mountain lion to save her 5-year-old kid. And I'm like, damn, dude. Like,
did you see the video of the bears that were walking on top? They climbed on top of someone's like concrete like divider between 2 houses in California, and she's a 15-year-old teenager. The bear's like swatting at the dogs. She runs up and she like fucking pushes the bear off. Like, dude, she has bigger testicles than me. What the fuck? Either that or she's oblivious to the fact of how fucking long a bear's claws are. Those things are like this fucking long. Like, you're dead if that hits you, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
You know, like
bears are one thing to not fuck with. As my man Dwight Schrute says, brown bears are best.
Dude, I saw a video last night. This dude's he's fishing. He has a camping chair up. He's just fishing. This bear comes up, looks him in the eyes, looks back at the river, and just sits down next to him. He's just chillaxing.
Oh my god.
And then he just starts, and he's a huge fucking bear, dude. He's a big ass bear. And I was just like, this dude is like, as the bear walks behind him and just walks away. It was just chilling. It just wanted to break near the river. It's fucking hilarious, though. They didn't come after him for his fish or anything that he had, nothing.
Damn, dude.
It's pretty cool. Grizzly bears are fucking
wild. Like, go see a bear IRL, like, not in a zoo, you know? I mean, they're fascinating fucking animals. Like, the way they just fucking like roam around the forest is not giving a 2 fucks.
Yeah, they're such like a funny they're such a funny animal. It's weird. I found out you can hunt bear. I always thought it was illegal to hunt bear.
I thought it was too.
Apparently it's not. It's not illegal to hunt bear.
Huh.
Depends where you are. Some states it's legal, but
speaking of illegal hunting, did you know in Nebraska it's actually illegal to go whaling?
Huh.
Now they're a landlocked.
That sounds really practical.
They're a landlocked fucking state.
Yeah,
so
they're surrounded.
How the fuck can you go whaling?
Do they have waters between them and Canada or something?
Nebraska's like.
Oh, wait, Nebraska's still it
has
it still has country. It still has a state above it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's one state above Nebraska.
Above 2, North and South Dakota.
Oh yeah, it's got 2. Holy shit. They're one fucking state.
Yeah, the Dakotas are one fucking state. We don't give a fuck about them.
Dude, their population combined is probably 12. If you're a listener and you're from fucking North or South Dakota, you let me know. You let me know. We'll get you out here on the podcast, bro, because I need to know what it's like being the fucking senator for that state.
We need to hear more about like how things actually work in North and South Dakota.
The thing about it, everyone there has an important role. It's either you're the governor, you're the senator, you're the sheriff, or the banker. You got to be one of those fucking one of those 4 fucking people. Or else
you're just non-fucking existent.
Or else that town doesn't like that the whole fucking state doesn't have a banker if someone's not doing that job. Like everyone there's got an important job. Like you're part of the functioning society. Like I don't even know if there's a McDonald's, and if there is, like they're your neighbor who runs.
Yeah, dude. Imagine like walking out of your house just to see a McDonald's to your left, and it's actually your neighbor's fucking house. Like
your neighbor's house is McDonald's.
like imagine it's like there's like
I can only imagine a bunch of just diners, like like a bunch of little family-owned restaurants and diners.
Do you know there's places that like have a store on the bottom and then upstairs is like a house? That's like that fucking North and South Dakota McDonald's, dude. Your neighbor lives upstairs on the McDonald's.
I can see
It's
that.
an average temperature of about 87 degrees up there because of the fryers, but they never have ice cream because it's always broken.
It's always broken. Dude, I took Lydia to McDonald's for breakfast yesterday. She's never been. McGriddle, so fire, dude. Unbeatable, right? You fuck with the McGriddle?
I do fuck with the McGriddle, but my go-to is always the 2 burritos with mild sauce. That is my go-to. Nice little breakfast burritos.
I can't turn my back
eggs.
on the McGriddle. Dude, my fat ass gets 2 of them sometimes. Dude, like dead ass, I get 2 sometimes, bro. I hate myself.
Man, that's okay, dude. Me and my roommates were drinking the other day, right? And we went to Wendy's about, I want to say 9 o'clock. We started drinking around 8 because we're all very heavy drinkers. And we got ourselves 50 nuggets from Wendy's for $10.
Dude, they're $10. We saw that. I saw that. They're like, nuggets. It's $10 50 nuggets. I was like, dude, that's 20 cents a nugget. Yeah. You're paying 20 cents per nugget. That's like, I mean, like in one aspect you can say it's expensive, but like for fast food, that's fucking cheap. A 50
and
piece.
Wendy's nuggets are divine, dude. They are something
They're pretty good.
else.
They look pretty good. I don't eat them. I don't really go for nuggets, but I love their chicken sandwiches. They're the best fast food next to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwiches are obviously fuck. They're not even fast food. I don't know why they count them as fast food. Like,
just sucks that when you're hammered on a Sunday morning, hungover, and you want some Chick-fil-A, they're closed.
That sucks. But what do you think's your fast food rankings? Like, like if I said to you, like right at the spot, yo, you want to get some food? It's on me. Where you want to go?
Oh.
And all the options were here.
Oh, if we're talking like all the options, like are we talking about Tim Hortons too up in Canada? Because Timmy's is.
Yeah.
All right.
You
so always first, Chick-fil-A. You gotta get that chicken sandwich. You gotta get 8-piece nuggets and some mac and cheese. Okay. You gotta put the mac and cheese. I'm getting hungry too. You gotta put the mac and cheese on the fucking sandwich.
Okay.
Then drizzle with Chick-fil-A sauce. That's your fucking sandwich.
That sounds like lunch. That's insane.
Second would have to be Tim Hortons up in Canada. Tim Hortons is a nice little.
You had Shake
place.
Shack?
I have had Shake Shack.
What do you think about the burgers?
They're good, but I wouldn't rank them too high up. In my opinion.
I think they're the best fast food burger. And they're better than Five Guys. I never had In-N-Out. Everyone fucking raised by In-N-Out, but like.
In-N-Out's good. I have had In-N-Out.
Wait, I forgot. We have the same fan base. We're fans of the same people here. Nade Shot has raved about fucking In-N-Out. So he did a blind, since he was obsessed with how good In-N-Out was, and he would argue with everyone he had on his like vlogs back in the day about it, like 2016, 2017. So he did a blindfolded taste test with like 5 or 6 people back at like one of the old house like team houses he was in or something, and every single person chose Shake Shack as the blind, including him. He still says In-N-Out's better. He blind taste tested and said Shake Shack was better. He's like, you know what, guys? It didn't happen.
Didn't happen. Shake Shack.
It's the burger. It's the burger. But I don't think it counts as fast food because of it's not fast. It's absurdly fucking expensive. Their food at Shake Shack is so expensive in comparison to McDonald's, Wendy's, fucking Burger King, all the above. Five Guys is more expensive than all those, except for Shake Shack. It's even more expensive than fucking Five Guys. Like, I
haven't been to had a Five Guys burger in so long, dude. It's been
you're not missing out.
Years.
No, I'm missing out. I just went.
Dude, that's what I hate about this COVID shit, dude. They took the fucking peanuts away. Where you could just go into the fucking middle of the store, grab a fucking thing of peanuts, and then just dine on peanuts. Like,
I don't eat peanuts. I don't like peanut butter. So I don't really care about that. But I went with Lydia when we were on vacation in Florida, and I was like, they normally have a bunch of peanuts. I didn't realize that was the reason why they weren't doing it. I just thought it maybe was one of the non-participating locations or something. But I was like, they normally have peanuts out here, and everyone just eats them and leaves them on the floor.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, they took out the peanuts because, like, they were just wide out in the open, so they didn't want stuff spreading through them,
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Like, that's my theory, at least. I don't know.
I mean, that would make perfect sense.
It's not like I work at a fucking Five Guys or whatever.
You're the Five Guys CEO and you're undercover boss.
Undercover boss. I'm Five Guys CEO. 20-year-old fucking alcoholic from Philadelphia, PA.
You watch Undercover Boss, right? Have you ever seen like some episodes?
I've seen some episodes, yeah.
What, like, if you own a company, what kind of company you owning?
Ooh, if I own a company,
They
I
say
would
it had to be
probably
like some kind of like, like chain restaurant, corporate business,
chain
something like
restaurant,
that.
corporate business. You know what? I would probably run a fucking KFC.
KFC. You go Undercover Boss, like you see like some of those dudes like, I just can't imagine being in their shoes, like just fucking. You see him cry, you see him give it. It's like wow, this employee's like I'm gonna give, like they're struggling so bad. I'm gonna go buy them a house and pay off their college loans. It's like, okay, you realize you got 20 other employees that are in the same fucking shoes. They're not fucking special compared to the rest of your employees because of a lot of those people. It's their second job, or like you've seen the stories in the show. Like there's a lot of people work fucking hard.
Yeah.
A lot of people work hard, and it's like
Then they always single out the person that doesn't work hard and breaks down so easily because like something doesn't go their way.
But like even that, like I'm not even against like them, like what they do to those people, like how they always, the CEO always gives them a shit ton of stuff and like buys them a house and pays off their college and sends their kids to college for free and stuff. Like, but it's like if you're gonna be this compassionate for one, I understand it because you got close to this person, you learn their personal story, and you see that they're a hard worker, so you rewarded them for that. But how about you just rework your system for employees so that they don't have to fucking break down and cry about how they're struggling, to help them more, pay them more, give them better benefits, make up programs. Like when I worked at Olive Garden, and like some other places even, like they have tuition payback programs where they'll give you money every month outside, so you get your full paycheck, nothing's deducted from your paycheck, and they'll also give you money to pay for your tuition. That goes straight towards your tuition. Olive Garden had it. There's a couple of big chains that have it. It's like when you're a CEO of a big chain like that, I understand you're being compassionate for one person, but understand they are not alone. There's a lot of people doing that in your own company. You got to think about that. You're fucking CEO. You're smart, dude.
Especially if you're running like a fast food chain, like you're
Yeah,
you're mostly gonna have like college kids, right? So
a
like
lot of them are like high school kids, college
high
kids.
school kids, college kids, like give them like help to make it through their college career.
Yeah, find ways to do it, and it's like it just strikes me. I'm like, I understand like you're being a really passionate this person, but come on, you fucking own a business. You're smart in this. You realize there's got to be more people like this. So either you're bullshit, like you're either not reforming company policy after you leave here, and you just did it for the show, or you're just an idiot and you're not thinking about it. You don't want to think about it. You're like, oh, okay, fuck everyone else. I did it on the show, So everyone thinks I'm a great guy now. Everyone likes my company more. It's good PR, It's like, God damn it. I feel like sometimes they do it just to have good PR.
I feel like that too. But as Fortnite kids once said, zero PR, zero earnings. You're absolute dog water.
Oh.
So I got a question for you.
All right.
All right. So, what would you do if one of your boys was way too high to be able to come out?
I would just offer to drive.
That's my situation right now. I offered to drive. My boys didn't want to come take a seat on this podcast with me, but it's okay.
To preface for you guys, so I met John the first time. He's with a group of his boys from college, and I've only known you guys all together. I think maybe you've been here more than they have.
I've been here more than they have.
Yeah,
because they didn't come for Memorial Day.
Memorial Day, yeah, but they were all gonna come up, and I was gonna figure out. We have a couch. I was gonna have them all post up on the couch and share a mic, or one of them share a mic with me. Then two of them share that mic, and we're gonna have a whole group on the podcast. It's gonna be pretty popping. But apparently one of the guys was too high to come out. I don't really know what that fucking means because I've never been too high to do anything. When I'm too high, I'm just fucking.
You're just vibing.
Vibing, yeah. I just do whatever. I just
Throw
fucking roll with
lo-fi beats and
yeah. Fucking eat some Doritos and Cheetos. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really. I don't know why. It doesn't flow with me. I don't know why he's too high.
I don't know.
To me, I don't relate. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You're off on a
Honestly.
drive. You just gotta chill.
Yeah, dude, he could have slept in my
Unless
car, but
unless he's like so faded he feels sick.
I
Like
think that was the case.
like
Like, I don't
too
know.
high to feel sick.
I
I've
didn't
done
see
that.
him
I've been so
yesterday.
crossfaded that I felt sick before, dude. On a lot of shit.
Oh,
We're not
fuck.
even diving into that, but it was a lot of. You were here for that party.
I was here for that
Yeah,
party.
you were here for that
I was
party.
here for that party. I remember
Yeah,
that.
you were here for that party.
Uh,
And crossed on the sauce, man. But I was drunk and high on quite a few things.
You know, the more I drink this Bud Light seltzer, thank you, Bud Light, strawberry daiquiri seltzer, it doesn't taste like that bad. Like, you gotta warm up to the taste of it.
You think, dude? You got if you roll the round two, get the Mai Tai or the classic margarita. They're fucking fire.
I heard.
They don't even taste like seltzers. It tastes like you're tasting it like drinking like a carbonated mixed drink. It's pretty good. The margarita one, you gotta like margaritas to like that one, but it tastes like a fucking margarita.
Yeah.
The Mai Tai one tastes like a Mai, like I don't know if it tastes like exactly like a Mai Tai, but it tastes like a mixed drink. It tastes like a mango mixed drink. It's pretty fucking
Heard.
good. Fucking Bud Light. If you don't sponsor me, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, I'm still waiting for
Where's your fucking social media? Where's your fucking partnerships guy? I need him in my DMs ASAP. Only_center on Twitter. Like that's you follow me on Twitter?
No, I don't.
You
But I'm
follow
still
me?
waiting for a sponsorship from fucking Bang Energy, dude.
Bang!
Do you know how many fucking Bang Energies I fucking drink a day, dude? It's about 5. 5 bangs a day. I'm waiting for my sponsorship, Bang. Catch me out.
Now, this Bang, you know what their ingredients are? I think they're one of the ones I think that make me crash.
I don't know
crash
the
afterward.
full list, but I know it's 300 milligrams of caffeine. It's got some creatine in it. So,
Mhm.
like, sometimes,
Does it have a lot of, do you know if it has a lot of sodium or sugar?
it doesn't have any sugar. Zero
No
sugar.
Yeah, okay. But it's, I don't know, I think it's one of the soda, I don't remember, I drank a bunch of them, I just drank one recently. Because I like to mix it up when I go and I get some type of caffeine for the day, when I'm working and driving for like fucking 8 hours straight.
Yeah.
Like I need to get caffeinated drinks, so I switched it up. And dude, Monster makes me crash like a motherfucker, dude. Even the sugar free, you just crash like a motherfucker. You like when like I crash so hard, and I didn't notice as much in I don't know like previous like years, but now I've noticed that I crash really hard in Monster. Red Bull even. I don't crash. It's not like a, like it's not like I get.
It's not like
It's not like I feel the
Kobe's
effect.
fucking,
Yeah.
it's not like Kobe's fucking helicopter where it just goes down.
Oh no! It's not like I feel like I crash harder because if I went up, but with Red Bull, I definitely can feel when I'm not like when it's not keeping me going anymore. I can feel that. I can feel when it wears off, and I crash a little bit harder maybe. But I love Red Bull. But the one I had recently is Jocko's energy drink. Have you had his one?
No.
It's like it kind of tastes like seltzer water that's flavored. So it doesn't taste even close to as good. It tastes pretty fucking good. If you got the orange one, that one tastes pretty good. So it tastes pretty okay. It's not bad in any sense, but it's not as enjoyable to drink. as Red Bull tastes so fucking good. Bang tastes great.
Bang tastes
Monster,
awesome.
they all taste so fucking good. So it doesn't taste as good
Rain
as those ones.
tastes good too, but it depends on what Rain you get. Have you ever hear the energy drink Rain?
I don't think so.
It's along with the Bang, where it's like a 0 sugar energy drink, 300 milligrams of caffeine. It's pretty good depending on what kind you get. But like Bang and Rain are like my top 2. I stopped drinking Monster a long time ago because like
Every now and then I
it
just need the
has
flavor.
too much sugar.
I just need that flavor every now and then
Yeah.
because it's a distinct flavor for Monster.
Red Bull though, Red Bull. The only time
Slaps.
I have that is with fucking Jägermeister, baby. Making
Dude,
some Jaeger bombs.
I had one. I have a fucking Red Bull in the fridge. Jake Hess, you fucking motherfucker. You drank all of my fucking vodka and all my Jaeger. Bitch, I was gonna make a fucking mixed drink last night for the stream. Twitch.tv/only_sinner. Check it out, motherfuckers. But anyway, streaming some Apex, and I'm gonna make a drink during it because went at dinner with Lydia's dad. Met him for the first time
Okay.
after almost 2 years. But yeah, so I was gonna make a mixed drink And I'm like, oh, bet, let me do that Red Bull and vodka. I was like, oh, wait, I don't have enough vodka left. He goes, Jake drank all my fucking vodka. Guy who was on the other podcast twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, I'll just go do the Jaeger. This motherfucker drank all the goddamn Jaeger too. There's like half a bottle left, Jake. You owe me a bottle of Jaeger and a bottle of vodka, you motherfucker. But yeah. Anyway, so Red Bull, I crash a little bit harder after, but it's not like a disastrous crash, like it is with Monster. I don't remember how Bang is, but Bang is somewhere between those two. But Jocko's one, absolutely no crash, nothing. And then, yeah, I think the Jocko stuff. You know, I'm a big G Fuel guy. I have shitload of G Fuel
I was
upstairs.
just about to ask you a question about G Fuel.
Yeah, G Fuel. It doesn't make me crash, but dude, I get the jitters from that shit, dude. I'm like, if not the canned stuff you get at the store, the canned stuff from the store might actually make me crash. I'm not even sure. I don't really get it.
The canned stuff is actually really good. So right now, the only two that I've seen are a PewDiePie one, and my personal favorite already when I get it is the FaZe Berry.
I've seen FaZe Berry, the PewDiePie one. What's the fucking mango? Is it? No, it's not mango. It's Bahama Breeze, or not Bahama Breeze, but Bahama Mama.
Who's that one from?
Because one of the FaZe guys. It's one of the FaZe guys.
Because all the G Fuel's like names for their drinks
for the most
are
part,
based
they all
of, like
person.
Person. So like,
but that the cans, I don't know how they make me feel, but the G Fuel powder mix, when I drink that, I don't ever crash off that, dude. But I can get if I need to have full stomach, or else, dude, I'm fucking. I feel wired out of my mind, tweaking. Dude. It actually, dude, I don't know what it is about drinking G Fuel, but like, it legitimately just makes me my eyes. You know, when you're full, like your eyes, like
when you're hyper,
you feel like you're on fucking coke,
like snorting
dude.
Fucking Adderall.
Yeah, it literally feels like I'm on Adderall, dude. Like I like. If I tune in after I drink that, like I can get, it's so much easier for me to tap into my hyper focus. Like, you ever play Apex Legends?
Nah.
No,
I'm not a battle royale guy anymore.
It's a huge tracking aim. Like the better aim you have at tracking aim and not flicking. Flicking is it's definitely present in the game, but your tracking aim, how well you can track someone to follow them perfectly without getting off of them for even a millisecond, the better you're gonna be at that game.
Yeah.
And like, dude, I have the fucking nastiest clip I upload on my TikTok. My TikTok is only Sinner. Fucking go follow that shit. I need you to see this just because of how fucking crazy this clip. I mean, like, you know games, so like you can follow the clip pretty easy. It's the most recent one here. I'm gonna toss it to you. It's the most recent one. On the top right.
Let's see this. Oh shit! The little bunny hop, double jump. All right.
Crack the other dude in the fucking air while I'm flying and he's flying. Down two.
Oh, with the nice
fucking
little
180
nice
that
little
bitch.
Fucking turnaround, big man.
Dude, fucking
like,
180
damn.
that motherfucker. And that might be one of the best clips I have from Apex right now, because of like that was a full squad. I wiped entirely alone. No one else did any damage to those guys. I fucking turned and burned all three of them. There was actually another 3-man that my two teammates and the guys that I killed were like one of the guys that I killed was fighting them, and then my two teammates were fighting the other squad, and we ended up wiping that whole other squad. We ended up winning that game, dude.
Dude, speaking of team wiping, I was playing Valorant the other day, like, because you know me, I'm a big FPS guy. Not so much on the battle royales, but like I'm a big FPS guy.
Hold up, real quick.
Back up a little bit.
No, just you want to talk into that the flat face of the mic. So turn it if you need to, wherever you're gonna be comfy. Just because if not, oh fuck, I didn't check that issue. If not, the viewers are gonna get your sound if they're listening on stereo. So if they have two headphones in, and if it's a problem that you guys are still experiencing, let me know, and hopefully I'll fix it for the next episode, because I forgot to fix it for this one. It's only gonna come in the left eardrum.
That's weird.
I should have double checked it. The only way I can check it is with headphones.
Gotcha.
Because of if it plays on speaker, through your phone speaker or through the laptop speaker, it plays mono. So you're not gonna hear the difference between left and right.
Yeah.
With the headphones, if you have two headphones in, you're gonna hear you, and I think it's because of the audio box I'm running right now, and I have it set to, I don't know why it's only coming in the left channel. I don't know why, but I'm not sure if it's the way that Jake was talking to the mic or whatever, because they hear me like they can hear directional sound like this and this,
Yeah.
but it's not directional sound. With when people like that mic, it only comes in the left ear. So if you guys are having that issue, I apologize. Just take out one of your headphones, turn them off, and just listen in one headphone. It'll work much better. Or listen to something that's on speaker. Or you can even go into your sound settings on your phone and put your sound settings to mono and not stereo, and that'll work too. But you don't need to do that. Just it's ways to take out one headphone and only listen to one headphone. It'll play in mono for you guys, and you won't have that weird directional sound shit. But
anyway, to continue. Sorry for that little technical
Yeah.
fucking
I
difficulty.
had to
of
let
my
everyone know.
Dumb fuck ass. So I was playing Valorant the other day, and I was playing Raze. You know, as I do, I'm an aggressive Raze
Alright, bet.
player, and so I got I want to say my 15th ace playing
shit.
Raze on
Okay.
this account. It was actually
It's
on
5v5, right?
yeah, 5v5. And so I was on the map Breeze, which like I haven't played Valorant in a fucking
Wait,
fat
which
minute.
map?
Breeze. It's a newer map.
Oh, yeah, it's brand
So
new.
like,
Then. Yeah,
like
haven't
I had
seen that
never
one.
played this map before, dude. I fucking go through middle map with my blast packs, and I was like, oh,
What gun you at?
I have a Vandal.
And okay.
Yeah, but I didn't
Vandal gamer?
use the Vandal. I used my ult. So
Oh no.
yeah, I used rocket fuse on this. So I literally blast packed out there, popped my rocket fuse, see them all lined up, and I'm like, dude, these kids are all fucking dog water. Like, they're making this way too easy. And get a fucking ace in one
With
fucking
one
shot.
rocket?
One fucking rocket,
Oh
dude.
no, they were
Like-
fucking. Wait, were you on defense or offense?
I was on defense.
So they may have just been like 5-man rushing mid.
Yeah. They were
Holy
5-man
shit.
rushing mid, even though on Breeze you either want to go far right to go to A or far left to go to B. You never want to go straight through mid at the start of the round. Because like,
I don't know the map, so,
So me playing aggressive Raze, I'm a flanker.
yeah.
So I'm always like trying to get behind
She's
them
a good
because,
player
like,
just to cause havoc wherever
Yeah.
you go. I haven't played in a while, dude. I was pretty good. Actually, maybe I'm capping. I was pretty average. Well, okay. For like when we're talking about players that are just talented FPS players, I'm in the lower mid range or the middle mid range area.
Yeah.
Like I got to the middle of plat and I started struggling in solo and duo queue. I could never have full 5-man because of I don't know why, but every time I ran a full 5-man, it's just like we were too comfortable with each other and shit happened, or like we were trying to coordinate and like the thing is that when you're running a 5-man, when you're trying to play so perfectly together, sometimes you're thinking too much and you're not letting the instincts take over.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, okay, I know these
Sometimes
people,
you need
like,
the
they're
instincts
not
to kick in.
stupid ass random people like that I have no fucking idea who they are.
Yeah.
So you don't have any of those instincts like, oh, maybe I should, like, if he's going this way, maybe I should do this. Like, no,
Yeah,
you
instead-
don't have those fucking instincts.
Yeah, I was on a team. I think last time we talked about Valorant, I was still on the team.
Mm-hmm.
I was on a team, Sacramento Immortals, and we were playing. Yeah, we were just playing. We were in a lot of different ranked things, and we played in a few tournaments. And we just got shit on. Quite honestly, we got shit on a lot. We did great in ranked and in pubs for a while. And then we started playing these tournaments, and that was the downfall. We played in these tournaments, and we got first round in all of them. But we got first round in the one by the team who won it all, their pro team, the Knights, Pittsburgh Knights.
Oh, Pittsburgh Knights.
Yeah, they're really fucking good.
Fun fact about the Pittsburgh Knights here. One of my friends that I play World of Warcraft with, he was actually on like the head squad of the Pittsburgh Knights for a year.
Damn. Yeah, we got shit on by Justin CO or Justin OC, whatever. I don't know. His Twitch is Justin something. Sorry for your name, but yeah, he absolutely shit all over me. He was Radiant on one of his accounts, maybe even two.
Yeah.
And they've won a shitload of things. He plays professionally now. Like they're up in the likes of, like Cloud9, TSM, 100 Thieves. Cloud9 is a team, right?
Cloud9 is a team. I don't know if they have a Valorant team or not, though.
Oh, wait. That's what I was saying.
Cloud9
for some
does
reason, I was
have
thinking,
a lot of teams. They used to have a Call of Duty team, actually, and then they kind of just...
Yeah, that was a while, yeah. Oh, wait,
But,
yeah. Hold on. You want to hop into the COD Champs, or am I cutting off your topic?
We can hop into COD champs. Fuck it.
Dude, so we're both big. So here's some background. We're both 100 Thieves fans. Also, when
I'm an Optic fan. I like 100
Optic
Thieves,
and 100 Thieves,
but
dude.
I'm Optic.
Like, if you're a fan of one of them, you've got to be a fan of both, right?
Because Nade Shot used to be
came
on
from it.
Optic.
Just, if you lean back any further than you're right now, you're out to the camera. Not that I really care too much. We don't really get many YouTube viewers, but so if you guys want video, by the way, if you guys are audio listeners and you want video, it's on YouTube. It's not the greatest video quality, but it's 1080p. But it's always nice just to see some faces talking every now and then. So that's the only reason why I refused to go digital with this and do fucking. People were trying to get me to do Zoom meetings and Zoom once. I'm like, dude, that's Discord every night with my boys.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I want in person. The whole reason for this podcast is so I can schedule someone to sit down with me without their fucking phone in their hand 24/7 and just shoot the shit, and we say whatever's on our mind, and we get out, talking. Because, like, I'm a really talkative person. As every fucking person who knows me knows, and every person who's on this podcast knows. Like, that might be the number one word to describe me as talkative. So that's what this is for. So no digital, fucking always in person.
Yeah, we don't do none of that Discord digital shit for
I do Discord, but not for podcast.
Not for the podcast. I do Discord too. I'm a Mythic Raider.
Are you in my Discord?
I need Discord.
You need to join my Discord server if you're not. We're in there every night.
I was in your Discord, but then you never like joined when I was in there. Like I always hit you up, you never joined. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh shit.
And then I needed to clear out servers.
I was not. I'm in maximum servers. I'm at maximum servers.
Yeah, same.
It's 200. I'm in Discord Nitrous. It's 200 for me.
Yeah, I don't have Discord Nitrous, so I only got 100, and most of them are WoW servers.
You a big WoW guy?
Oh, I am a big World of Warcraft guy.
Oh shit. Well, anyway,
I will go on for fucking hours about that, but let's talk about COD champs first.
So we're both COD fans. We've been watching for a really, really long time. We geeked out last time over like the fact that fucking Jack Courage Dunlop's sister, Kelly Dunlop.
Yeah.
'Cause that fucking is insane to me, dude. Like, I've just like that you like know her. I didn't realize she went to college around here, but I'm not trying to out her where she goes and stuff like that. But like that's just wild. So I'm a 100 Thieves fan, and you're an Optic fan, so I'm sure that we can both share the disappointment from COD Champs. It was a really I watched it. I was on vacation. I was watching it, and I got back from vacation. I was watching it. And it's just like everyone was tweeting about it. Viewers, players, fans, just everyone's like, it was a really disappointing COD Champs. I'm going to COD Champs one of these years. I need to make sure it's going to be a good year for COD Champs. Yeah. Because of like I need to make sure I enjoy the Call of Duty.
With Call of Duty Vanguard coming out either later this year or next year, I don't know how Vanguard's going to be. I've never really looked into it because, honestly, Cold War was such a fucking letdown for me that I stopped playing it. So,
what? Let's go to COD Champs, then we'll talk about Call of Duty itself and where it's going and how we feel about past games. So first, what do you think about the whole Champs and how it went, and the fact that the entire fucking year was played online, and then Champs wasn't.
So, based off that, like, I find it really fucking hard for, like, teams to have competed
and adjusted
online, like, because they were just doing online play for the entirety of the season, and then going right to LAN for Champs, like, it's a huge switch up, like,
and I don't think the teams had a long time, because normally, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of the teams will fly out to where Champs is a week in advance.
Yeah.
So that jet lag is not an issue, because it's been an issue for some of these teams before. And because of like the whole way the league is structured now, the last team gets no money at all. At all. Not a single dollar. So, and that's fucking wild.
Yeah.
But like they fly teams out in super in advance, so that jet lag isn't a problem. They have time to adjust. They have time to get their sleep schedules on. They have time to get their practices right on LAN. Feel how it feels there, and I don't think they were able to do that for this Champs. No. I'm not positive, but I don't think that they were able to. I think I saw some tweets saying like we had to fly out like 2 days before, 3 days before, like because of the way everything was.
Funny thing is, so my brother actually went to COD Champs in LA this year, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I'm jealous too. I was gonna go with him, but I had to move in.
I told my girlfriend we were boarding a plane on the way back. And I was like, listen, there's still 2 days of COD Champs left. Because there's 3, it was a 3 or 4 day event.
It was a 4-day four-day event.
I was like, there's still 2 days left. Like, how about I fucking cancel this fucking flight right now and we just fly there? I was like, fuck it, we already spent $6,000.
So, my brother and his buddies land in LA. They're checking into their hotel. So my brother's sitting outside of the hotel, just hanging out, and he sees somebody across the way. Doesn't really
back up from your mic just a little bit.
Doesn't really think of it much. Then somebody comes zooming past on a motorcycle, classic fucking LA, and they look at each other like, dude, that guy's speeding. They're like, they both agreed, and then my brother was like, your accuracy, right? He was like, yeah, I am.
Oh,
so my
shit.
brother met face to face with accuracy.
Holy
the first
shit.
day he was in LA for COD.
Who does he play for right now? Honestly, the
last I heard
Mutineers.
he was phased, but I have no idea where he's at now.
Accuracy. Let's see. The roster mania went fucking nuts, dude.
Dude,
look at his Twitter.
Optics changing their roster.
I've heard some really crazy former retired,
and they dropped Envoy.
dude. I saw that and I was pissed. Like, okay, like I understand making the moves, and I'm not saying I disagree with them, but I just hate seeing Envoy get dropped and him feel like he's so betrayed and heartbroken because he really thought he was gonna be someone who was stuck on that team hard. And when it comes down to it, 100% Scump is the reason why he's off.
Yeah.
Scump wanted him off, had to want him off. Envoy is a great player, and I think everyone on that team will stand for that, and they don't think that he's the reason why the team's losing.
Yeah.
But, like, just like the fucking Optic dynasty that once was, that, like, just breaks my heart to know
the
it.
good at Crim 6.
Formal, Scub, Nade
Carmel.
Shot, or Karma in that place. Like, either, that whole fucking dynasty, dude.
That whole dynasty
You know?
is just...
It was the best team that will ever exist in Call of Duty. By far, like some people would say, is it comparable to the fucking what's it called, dynasty that was the previous only dynasty that ever existed was
Rise. Rise
no,
Nation,
no, not Rise.
Envy?
The Complexity.
Complexity.
The Complexity dynasty. That's the only one people really like say that compares to, and I think it obviously beat that, especially with the fashion. It was like they lost fucking 3 champs or 2 champs in a row in the same fucking way, or maybe it was even 3 champs in a row the same way. And then the 4th champs, they fucking get first fucking round due to the losers bracket.
Yeah.
First round of the losers bracket, man. And they fight every fucking team in that goddamn, almost every single team in that fucking tournament. And they win everything. They go up against FaZe. This was Advanced Warfare, correct?
Yeah.
I think it was Advanced Warfare.
Or with Nade Shot, no. Nade Shot, I think it might have been. It might have been AW, yeah. I don't remember.
No, because Nade Shot got dropped, and he left the team in Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
And they switched to Karma. That was Karma's first year. So maybe it wasn't Advanced. No, it wasn't Advanced Warfare.
It was AW, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember Courage announcing it as the fucking
because
one
Courage
uplink.
was the announcer.
The dynasty is dude, that video just gets me emotional. The dynasty is cemented. Optic Gaming are the Call of Duty world champs. And that shit just gets me so hyped because of it was so many years. Third place, 4th place. Finally, dude, double, because it was a best of 7, wasn't it? Double 4-0ing. I think it was FaZe. They had a double 4-0. Or the first one was actually, they went down 3-0 in the first series. They did the reverse sweep for the first series and won the last 4. Then it went to the second series because they had to beat them twice. And they fucking 4-0'd him, and I was like, dude, that if you're gonna win a fucking tournament, that has gotta be the way you win your fucking like. It can't be an Optic Dynasty winning champs unless if it's that.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like it's never gonna be like. There's no way that they can be who they were without having it happen like that. And that was just so legendary to see happen. I'm just fucking hype me. But just like that team fell apart, to get back on fucking topic, just like that team fell apart. It wasn't because of one of them was bad. It wasn't because one of them was fault. It's because of the chemistry between them changed. That dynamic changed. And sometimes you play with the same people too long. That's what happens.
Yeah.
And it's the only way to do that is to refresh, replace, refresh, move around. Obviously, Scump's not leaving the team.
Oh no.
So there had to be some weird chemistry issues between
He's been
him.
with Optic for how many years? Like
on the Eavesdrop podcast, Hex's podcast, he's had Scump on. He talked about. He's like, you're like the bread and butter of this team. you call the shots, basically. Like, like I'm always gonna be the top dog and call the shots, but it's always gonna be I'm always gonna be in the best interest of the team, and you're always gonna be the number one priority with this team. What you want is what's gonna happen probably, and the decision lies on you. And yeah, I'm not against him leaving. It just sucks to see Envoy feel the way he feels about it, because he thought he was really like optic.
He thought he was like,
yeah, he thought he was really in, and he was going to be like a new Scump. Yeah, he thought he was going to be like the young Scump. I call him a young Scump. He is kind of a young Scump, dude. The plays he makes are just there, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes they flop hard, but like I was watching them play, and the fucking when they lost, dude, it was 100% Envoy's fault. Him and Formor, him and Scump, were in a 2v1 scenario. I think they were playing. Who did they get eliminated by? Was it FaZe or was it fucking like?
I think it might have been Minnesota.
Yeah, I think it was the Roker, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember, but one of them, they were in a 3v1 scenario. Two guys were in a gunfight. The other guy kills whoever it is. And then Envoy and whoever is with him run up, and they both slide in the same time. The guy two pieces them.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you cannot both be perfectly coordinated and sliding and lose that gunfight. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't lose that. That's on you 100%. You can't lose that gunfight. Like, that made him lose the series.
Yeah. I don't know about you, man, but what I really miss about Call of Duty is dolphin diving. That BO1, BO2 dolphin diving. Sliding, it's not my style. Like, being able to shoot while I'm sliding.
I don't know how I feel about all of it, because of like, part of me is like, I like the more basics. Like, it's a little bit more fast paced and better movement system than Halo has, like, or had. And when I think of Halo, I think about like pretty strict like jumping. You can't change direction in the air.
The Halo read where you have to pick up a certain modifier to be able to sprint. Like,
no, not only that, just like Halo 3 style movement. Like, there's crouch, there's no proning, there's no laying down.
Yeah.
I don't. Part of me likes that, but part of me also likes like the little bit more fast paced sliding. But the thing is, like, we get fucking snaking. Remember snaking from fucking Infinite Warfare? How broken snaking was. I played on UMG and GB. In that game, I lost so much fucking money on actually, no, it was World War II. I lost a lot of money doing money eights.
I made a lot of money. I made a lot of money doing GBs in World War II.
World War II, dude. That's where I lost my mind, doing fucking money eights with randoms, dude. Getting stacked against people trying to sneak a stacking in, and it was just fucking stupid. I hated that game so much. I'm so tired of fucking past games, dude. I'm so tired of games. Like, I like Black Ops, Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 2. Sorry,
Black Ops 2, where
best
it's like
Call of Duty I've ever.
Into the future, but like not too much.
Yeah, like it's perfect times where it's like, oh, here's some futuristic stuff that's not crazy to think about, like our government could actually have right now. Like
it's not like
things that seem like
the quick
advanced
switch to fucking AW where you got the exosuits and you can boost around. Like,
I liked. I see. The thing is that all these games are scared to go back to that type of movement system because of how bad Infinite Warfare and Advanced Warfare. In honesty, everyone looks back and says it wasn't bad, but we needed something to complain about. You know what I mean? Like that's all it was. And it was cool for one-off COD. But Infinite Warfare, they had just been producing the game too long to change that jetpack thing, and it was absolute dog shit. But
I don't know about you, but with Infinite Warfare, I hated the whole energy guns and regular guns. I hated that like style.
Yeah, I just really hated that game, and it's just like
the only thing I liked about it was
the maps in that game were, at least the maps hadn't gone entirely to shit yet.
Yeah.
They were not as good as Black Ops 2. Like, dude, we're in fucking we're in Cold War. Okay? We're almost a decade later. We're 8 years, 6 years, 7 years later, and they are still bringing back Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 maps because that's how good they are. They can't look at that map and figure out why people like it. It's pretty fucking simple. Basic 3 lanes with 2 crosses. Every fucking Black Ops 2 map is like that. There's 3 lanes, 2 crosses. How you can cross from an outside lane to the middle lane, and the middle lane to the other outside lane. That's all you need. It's that simple. Make them look cool. Make them look pretty. Don't add rubble. Don't add live animation fire. Don't add bags of trash that looks like people, that kind of looks like fucking people. Don't add half destroyed buildings in every fucking map.
Yeah.
We don't like it. We don't like it. We don't like it. We don't like it.
We just like 3-lane maps with crosses. That's
Yeah,
all we
literally,
like.
look at every Black Ops 2 map that they've brought back. Look at every Black Ops 2 map in general that was loved. Standoff is maybe the only one that was complicated.
Yeah.
And in essence, it kind of is. It's a 4-lane map. And it has a lot of crosses, but it still has separation between a lot of these lanes. But that's the only one that has rubble on it, really. And it's not even that bad. It's still pretty clean. Like, you want to be able to see, like, look at fucking Raid. Raid is a beautiful example. It's a clean, beautiful map.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck about the money laying on the floor. We don't give a fuck about a lot of the small details on the map. We care about how clean the map looks, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it needs to look clean. It needs to be easy to see people. We don't have to be straightforward fucking Call of Duty. Aim, shoot, kill, or die. Like, that's as simple as it needs to be.
For real.
We don't need fucking fire burning where someone could be shooting us through the fucking fire. We can't see him because of fucking fire. This dude's got fucking cracked out Adderall. He's this close to his fucking monitor.
Yeah,
you know, like oh, it just pisses me off how they can't figure that part out. It's so easy. So easy.
Bringing back 3-lane maps just reminds me of that BO3 map where it was like different sections. Like the left lane had a fucking jungle, the middle lane was ice, and then the right lane was like an urban city.
Oh yeah, that map
I
was
fucking
fun for
love that
pubs.
map.
Yeah, that map was pretty fucking fun for pubs. I dropped my first. What was the nuke called in that game?
It was a nuke.
Was it actually just a nuke? That was the first
It was
nuke I
just
dropped.
nuclear.
Yeah, that was the first nuke I dropped.
Dude,
Was on that map.
I remember my freshman year of college, right? So 2 years ago, I was playing Modern Warfare 2019, right? And
I
it
like
was-
you specified the year. That's very
You
necessary.
yeah, you gotta specify the year, cause I mean, like, I ain't talking about COD 4 Modern Warfare. No, I'm talking about the most recent Modern Warfare 2019. But I was playing a game of Hardpoint before like my classes that day,
Love Hardpoint.
and here I am dropping a fucking 72 bomb, going like all happy and energetic, and then I get a knock on my door. I'm like, yeah, come in. It's my fucking RA coming in to yell at me because I'm talking too loud when people are trying to sleep, even though it's fucking 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I couldn't stand them. So happy to never live in dorms. So happy we had this place to ourselves because me and Joy, we're loud as
Oh,
fuck,
yeah.
dude. What's your favorite COD?
Favorite COD of all time? Are we talking multiplayer or zombies? Because there's a difference between them.
Favorite COD. What COD brought you the most enjoyment? Did you fall in love with the most? Not which one was the best, not any of that, but which COD fulfilled you and made you the most happy. Because the age you are when you're playing the game does fucking matter.
It
Because
does.
there's a point when you start to become older and it's not like you think back when you're a kid and it's like, wow, dude, I used to go 1-32 and be happy. Like I'd be like, I got to kill, you
Yeah.
know? Like there was at some point where you didn't realize 1-32, well, it wasn't pissing you
It was
off.
dog shit.
Yeah, it wasn't pissing you off just dying repeatedly. It was like, oh, I might get to kill this life. Oh, I might get to kill this life. Oh, I might get to kill. Like,
Yeah.
there was some point when that was fun.
So my all-time favorite Call of Duty, if we're talking all-time,
Yep.
just in general,
Yep.
Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 2.
By far.
I loved the intervention. I loved sniping the game, but I was just barely peeking into what competitive was. Game battles when Black Ops 2 came out. And that was my first peak, dude. Do you know what my Black Ops 2 game battles record was?
I'm going to take a solid guess here and say 58-2.
No. This is my peak. This is me touching competitive. Okay? I was this is before game battles.
Around?
Oh, yeah, you need to switch the numbers.
2 and 52.
I quit playing game battles because I went 0-6. Okay? I was ranked what was the fucking highest ranking in that game in the rank system?
Oh no, I haven't done GBs in a bit.
No, not even GBs. It was in the in-game Black Ops 2 ranking system.
Oh, I forget.
Masters. Yeah.
Was it Masters?
Yeah, it was Masters. Yeah. I was ranked Masters by the end of that, but I had already quit playing GBs because of fucking. I went 0-6, dude. Me and my buddies, we got fucking lost 6 in a row, dude. Just got shit on every time. But that was my introduction to competitive. And the game's balance was just really, really good. And I just remember
Yeah.
so many days grinding with the boys after school.
So I never really played like competitive COD, but do you want to know like what my first competitive game was?
What?
It was World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft, yeah.
All right. So I was big, I want to say back in 2008, 2009. I was the top Death Knight class on my server for arenas. And if you don't know arenas,
It's a competitive, like, 3 versus 3.
2v2, 3v3,
Okay,
or
yeah.
at the time there was still 5v5.
I only know this because of the big World of Warcraft streamer who took his life.
Yeah,
last year.
Reckless.
Yep, Reckless.
Miss him. I miss him a lot. He was a
Dude,
good
you
guy.
know something crazy? So there's a documentary, which I don't know if you've seen, where it's a documentary that this guy made about him and his life 6 years ago. But the whole time, I didn't realize when the date that this thing was
Yeah.
made. He's going through the guy's life, talking about it and talking about his struggle with mental health, and the whole time there's like sad music, and you have the feeling like, oh, I know how this ends, but I'm watching it in memorial of him.
Yeah.
This was before he died.
Yeah.
It was like the author who was putting together this documentary and who was narrating it. He was talking about the struggle. He was talking about like, and it made it seem like even the way he was talking, like, oh, he died. And even near the end, it shows a picture of his face, like memorial-ish. And it says like the day he was born, and it says -present. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And I'm like, this came out before he died. So it came out 6 years ago.
So
And the documentary blew up after
I
he
was
took his own life.
actually so in WoW we hosted funerals like
Yeah,
respectful
I saw
like
there were
memorials
like ceremonies and stuff. And I
Yeah.
think that's
on every server,
beautiful, given who he
every major city. I actually took part in 2 different ceremonies. Like I went
Yeah, I can't
showed
imagine,
my
like-
respect for him because he was such a good guy to the WoW community.
Yeah.
Like
He was just the things he brought to people in general. Not even talking about gamers or even WoW. Just the things he brought to people in general with live streaming. A lot of the stuff that he live streamed that was
Yeah.
very, very personal. Live streaming his therapy sessions with the Harvard guy, therapist and stuff. And just the person who he was that I've gathered from watching documentaries and hearing all these people speak out about what he did for them and stuff like that. Like, he was just an amazing person.
yeah.
Then when it comes down to the gaming community, the things he did to the gaming community, the boundaries he broke in the gaming community, and then the person he was in WoW, you know, how fucking talented he was, and just the way he blended communities, and brought mental health awareness to every
Yeah,
which
exactly.
of society to gaming to WoW to everything. Just, I mean, breaks my heart to hear. And I didn't even know who he was. Never watched his stream. I only learned about this after he died, and it compelled me to learn about him, because if I saw how like emotional like some people were about like his passing, I was like, I owe it to the community that I'm part of to learn who this is, you know, like, and learn why they're all mourning and who this guy was. And wild. But because of that, I know about WoW.
But so like, I don't do arenas much anymore. But I'm actually trying to start a team for Mythic Dungeon Invitational. I mean, it's going on right now. I would have to wait till next season. But it's basically you do a 5-man dungeon within the game.
Is that like a raid type thing?
It's like a smaller raid, yeah.
Okay.
So like, do you know you play Destiny at all?
No.
No?
I'm familiar with how it works. It's kind of like it's a giant map with bosses and shit you
Yeah.
have to
So
go
like,
through and
a normal dungeon has anywhere from like 3 to 4 bosses, 3 to 5 bosses. Whereas a raid could have anywhere between like up to 5 and up to like 12. So in a 5-man dungeon, they have this thing called Mythic Dungeon Invitational. Now, what a Mythic Dungeon is like it's the top level dungeon.
Yep.
But it goes above that where you get a keystone that like is basically like a multiplier and adds extra like mechanics into the dungeon. So right now, Mythic MDI, that's what like it's called, is going on right now. But I want to start getting a team because I'm in the top 10% of hunters in the world, as of right now, for like Mythic Dungeons. And like other than that, I'm a Mythic Raider, which is very time consuming, about 3.5 hours, 2 days a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays. We are looking for healers. So please, if you are a healer,
I'll
please
let
be
you know if
above
someone
like
hits us up.
two
Emails.
235 item level. We can gear you up in a heroic skip, but we need mythic healers. Thank you.
Damn.
The guild is called Cognition. It's on Malfurion. You can look it up on Warcraft logs to see our logs, as well as Raider.io.
Damn. That shit gets more complex than I can follow.
Yeah,
But
I know we were talking about complexity earlier. Complexity actually has like a split off where it's complexity limit, and limit is one of the top teams in WoW for mythic rating as well as arenas. So I actually have a sweatshirt. I didn't wear it today, but they have a sweatshirt for what's called Race to World First. Now, take a guess. What do you think that is, Nate?
I'm guessing just to be the fastest at completing it.
Yeah, you're spot on with that. So, Race to World First is when a new season starts, a new raid tier comes out.
They want to be the first ones to finish all of it.
They need to be the Race to World First is where you are the first person in the entire world to complete the raid at the highest difficulty, which is Mythic.
Yeah, okay.
So I have a complexity limit Race to World First sweatshirt. It's got a nice decal on the front where it says Race to World First with a little globe in the center. And then on the back it says complexity limit, July 13th, 2021, Race to World First.
Okay, so it says the one that
it says the date on it, like so you know when the race actually started, because this raid tier started July 13th.
How long do they take?
It really depends on Blizzard, like putting out new content.
Some of them.
Some of them can be very short. Some of them can be really long. Like right now, because of all the allegations that Activision Blizzard has, it's gonna take a bit for us to get a new content drop.
Yeah.
But I know they're in the process of making 9.1.5 right now. It's been launched on the PTR either last week or this coming Tuesday.
Okay.
So it looks like we're getting some new content soon. Hopefully, my guild can get CE. Again, we really need healers. Please respond.
Damn. What's your like? You remember like, dude? I was watching the 100 Thieves, one of the 100 Thieves podcasts last week or 2 weeks ago, and it was Nade Shot, Courage, and Myth. You know Myth, right?
Yeah, I know Myth.
Yeah. And Myth said a quote, dude, and when you put the sad TikTok music behind it, dude, it makes it even worse. And it's like, we all missed that game. We used to come home from school. You'd rush back from school, just get on the game. You'd finish your homework as fast as you can to get on the game. You'd stay up late. You'd wake up early to get on that game. You'd fucking scarf down your food to get back to the game. What game was that for you?
That was Minecraft for me.
That was Minecraft
back in the day. But once Destiny came out, it became Destiny, where I would
How
play
old were you
nothing but
when
Destiny.
it was Destiny? You were like
I was
18?
about 13.
13? Wow, I was
13,
really off.
14.
I guess that was a long time ago. Fuck.
Yeah, that D1 came out a bit ago.
That's the one I played. I didn't play it. I played it right after the beta.
I would grind Trials of Osiris with my friends on all three of my characters. We would always get
That's the
flawless
first one,
for
right?
the week. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the
that's
Trials
one
of
I did.
Osiris is like the special PvP John that only like occurs on weekends. At least it used to only occur on weekends. I don't remember anymore, but I haven't played D2 since it came out.
Damn. Dude, for me, Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 2, sorry, was like that. Real intense. I did that with
Wait, I finished
before you can go grab another one. But let me finish doing this and then I'll talk about,
Alright.
platforming stuff when you grab another one. But like for me, before I had Xbox Live, I used to love Halo 3. And then when I got Xbox Live, it was playing like Forge mode online, playing cops and robbers with
Yeah.
random people. Would have the rules set out, That
Dude,
shit was so
I
fun.
remember back when I was a youngster when Halo Reach was out. Me and my brothers, we would always make like mongoose racetracks on Forge on Halo Reach, and we would always play the campaign and get so fucking sad at the end of that
Oh,
campaign.
dude,
I actually, because now that like
I like the Halo 3
Halo's,
ODST
yeah,
campaign more than Halo 3.
oh yeah, now that Halo's on PC, like through the Master Chief Collection on Steam, I was playing Halo Reach with some buddies. We were doing Lasso, which is Legendary All Skulls on. Very fucking hard.
Yep, it
it
is.
was brutal.
For Halo 3, you said?
Halo Reach.
Oh, Halo Reach. Oh, yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. So we finally finished the Lasso about I want to say 2 months ago, and then we decided it took us about I want to say 13 like hours in total. It wasn't straight 13 hours.
Yeah,
It
it's
took
different days, yeah.
like 3 months to actually do it, but
Holy shit.
we decided after wanting to die doing Lasso, we decided to start it up again.
Which game?
Reach again.
Do you Reach again? Ah, fuck that.
A Reach again. So yeah, I'm in the middle of another Halo Reach Legendary All Skulls on. It is not fun at all when everybody rages because they don't know who the fuck died. All right,
Who the fuck died? Because you gotta restart.
I will be right back.
I'll take over. Yeah. So if you guys are listening on audio, or you guys are just seeing a clip or something, we are available on all platforms. You can find us on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, I think, even Google Play. We're available on everything. Go ahead and give us a like, subscribe to us, follow us, do whatever you need to. We're also on YouTube if you guys want to see video. Yeah, video's pretty basic. It's just our cool little setup here. We got 2 recliners, some mics, a little stereo. We got our drinks, and we got a giant projector screen behind us. It's a pretty cool setup we got here. The whole basement is pretty cool. Record this in the basement, because that's cool. But yeah, it's been. Podcast is leave us a review, send us an email about what you guys think, give us a story time, something to read out. I'm still trying to come up with a question for what we're gonna do as our call of the day for the podcast. We're gonna call someone. We're gonna ask them a random question. I like this segment. We did it first last week. I want to make it a thing where we just FaceTime someone or call somebody. We just ask them a random question. They answer, then we hang up. I'm not sure who I'm gonna call or what we're gonna ask, but I think that's last week we did pineapple and pizza. Pineapple belong on pizza. I don't know what we're gonna ask this time. We'll figure it out at some point when we go through here. Yeah, I've known John for 8 months now. I met him at the beginning of this year through my buddy's college Discord. One of the college Discords he was in. And we asked if anyone wanted to come over and hang out. We were going to have a little banger. Inviting some nerds over to game with us. And I met John. So I met Johnny Boy here.
Oh shit, my vape was on the couch. Shit's dead right now, and I forgot my charger back at school, so I gotta deal with it
Feels
without
bad.
an hour.
Feels bad, dude. You should quit it.
I do.
How hard do you think it'd be to quit?
Very, very hard. So we got a Bud Light seltzer. Bud Light, please sponsor Nate.
Yeah, I need it.
We
I need it. I'm a bro.
But we have the we have the mango Mai Tai this time. So let's crack this open. Try her out. Let's just hope I'm good enough to drive home later.
You'll be fine. You got plenty of time. We can always chill out too. I don't know what you're doing after what time you plan on leaving, but if you're down to stay to like me and her
stay for dinner.
Me and her need to watch the last Harry Potter movie. We've watched all of them now because we went to Universal, and we watched. She was so excited for Harry Potter Land. And I'm like, how can you say you're a Harry Potter fan if you've never even finished watching all the movies? That sounds sus to me. Dude, I need to have her on the podcast at some point because I need to roast her live on the podcast. Damn, someone's car outside is fucking rooming. But Dude, I saw a motorcycle accident yesterday on the way here.
Oh yeah.
Out of fucking Narnia. Yeah, I just jumped topics, but like, yeah, like, dude, I don't know what happened. He not look okay though, not at
Damn.
all. EMS was right there, fire was there, police were there. Homie did not look good, but he didn't look like he was gonna die, but you know, he did not look like he was in good condition. Anyway, back to gaming thing. Halo 3, used to play that offline with my brothers, playing Infected split screen with just us three, dude.
Ooh.
That shit used to be so fun, dude. I don't care how boring that sounds, dude. We used to fuck with each other so bad, dude.
Split screen 1v1s in Call of Duty back in the day. Fucking.
We didn't like it as much because
accusing
it really
each
just
other
caused us
screen
to
looking.
argue a lot.
Mhm.
But when we did split screen with the three of us, Infected on custom Forge maps, dude, we'd make custom Forge maps. And I would make it impossible for the infected person to kill us. I'd make it so, like, the infected person could only get to us through a long corridor where we had a fucking minigun and 2 flamethrowers set up or something, you know? Like, something where the infected guy couldn't win, and then, like, we'd get bored of killing the person over and over again for a little bit. And then every now and then, I would be the first one infected at random. I'd be like, oh, I'm fucked. And we'd get bored, and we'd just drive around on a mongoose and have the infected person with the speed multiplier so they could run really fast. You know, so they could run just as fast as the mongoose. You'd have one person driving the mongoose, one person in the back trying to shoot the guy. And the fucking infected guy just sprinting like 100 miles an hour.
Dude.
And he goes, "Doom!" and he'd flip over the mongoose by hitting it by accident.
Oh,
That shit used to be
dude,
so fun, dude.
Shit reminds
so
me,
fun.
Shit reminds me of the show Red vs. Blue all the fucking time. Anytime I talk about Halo, dude, I just automatically think of Red vs. Blue. One of my favorite shows
Dude.
by Rooster Teeth.
Dude, that shit was crazy back when what was the YouTube channel that they put that on? IGN, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it IGN? Yeah. Dude, back in the day, like that one IGN I think it was IGN owned everything on their YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
And like you just paid, like they would pay you to put videos up on their YouTube channel. Like that shit's wild how different YouTube used to be. Because like you didn't have your own YouTube channel. You'd send it to someone else to upload to YouTube. Like that's crazy. Damn. We have a new segment, by the way. New segment. We do it
New segment.
we do it at the end of the podcast. Which I don't think we're near yet. But I'm telling you now, that way we can come up with a good question while we finish up the rest of this podcast. It is a call segment. We each call one person and we ask them a random we come up with a question that we want to know. That the viewers want to know, that we want to know. Last week was, does pineapple belong on pizza? Okay? That's the only thing we'd say. If they ask for clarification, we'd say, just, does pineapple belong on pizza? You know? Like, you just say yes or no. Because most people are passionate about that. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm passionate about it. But pineapple belongs on pizza.
No, it doesn't. It's a fucking disgrace, okay?
It belongs on fucking pizza.
No.
Listen, that was last week's call question. It can't be this week's. So we need a new question for this week. And we call somebody each random. And we'd ask them. Once they answer, we hang up.
Okay.
No questions asked, just bam. That's the last segment we do on the podcast.
Okay.
So, if you get any weird questions that come along that we can ask to basically any person on planet Earth, let me know. But
I'm about to start looking up random ass questions to ask people.
have you felt like gaming is at a decline at all because of like the pandemic? I feel like at first gaming was like, fuck it. I was like, bet, dude, I'm gaming all the time, you know, because COVID can't go anywhere, can't do this, you know, I'm missing days of work because of this, you know, and all this shit. God damn. But then it was like I got burnt out on gaming.
So, I do agree with you. Gaming, like, I got a little bit burnt out on gaming during the pandemic, too. That's when I got into anime. So, now I'm a big anime watcher.
I can't pull the trigger on TV.
You can't? So, currently I have on a ring right here. Hold on. Ring right. It's on my middle finger. Sorry if I'm flipping off.
Fuck you guys.
Flipping off the camera here.
Fuck
But I got
y'all.
a ring on my middle finger here. That is actually from the anime Demon Slayer. It's my
Okay.
favorite character.
Everyone loves Demon
Everybody
Slayer.
loves
from what I
Demon
understand.
Slayer, yeah. But it is my personal favorite character. It's Rengoku's ring. It's got his little flame emblem, like the hilt of his the guard of his katana on it. I like it. And then I also got 7 Deadly Sins Dragon Sin tattoo. You know, my boy Meliodas.
What the hell is she doing up there? Flushing the damn toilet 18 times.
She's using the bidet.
Could be.
But then I got my Meliodas tattoo.
Oh, that's the actual tattoo?
Yeah, this is
It
an
gets its
actual
colored. Got it.
tattoo.
I didn't know if it was one of the temporary ones that you're using to see if you liked it or something, but it's real.
Got it. I actually got it. Literally the day that Netflix released the first part of season 5 of Seven Deadly Sins. Like I was watching Seven Deadly Sins, the new season, the first part of the new season on Netflix. Get a call from my tattoo artist. She's like, "Hey, do you want to come in and get your tattoo now?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it." So I go in. She already knew what it was from. Like I let her know, and I was like, funny thing is, I was literally watching the new season that came out today when you called me.
That's hilarious. Yeah, the thing is, I have a lot of hobbies. I'm sure like just from knowing me as long as you can obviously tell I have a shitload of hobbies. My time is I never have enough time. There's never enough time in the day for me to do all the things I want to do. Never ever ever. Like
You need those
I can't
CIA sleeping pills from American Dad where you take one and it's like you slept a full 8 hours, but you really didn't.
didn't sleep at all, dude. I would love that because I honestly I hate sleeping, but like I just like dude like there's just so many things I want to do all the time, and it's just like so like I can't find it in myself. Like dude, just to watch all the Harry Potter movies, it's taken me like over a month and a half. Like, damn, she's stomping like a gorilla. Dog, I don't know if you guys can hear this on the podcast, but hey, walk quiet up there. God damn, yo, she's known for stomping. Hey, Miss Wensler.
Hey, Mr. Loud.
Hey, stop stomping over there.
Shut the fuck up.
God damn, dude. Listen to this, Liz. We have a feature on the podcast. What's our question of the day? Don't knock with the camera.
Okay. Do a feature. Are you calling someone right now?
No. We're gonna do the call. We're at an hour and 16 right now, so we're probably gonna go for another hour or so, or maybe 2. We're trying to let us know if you come up with a call segment question.
Okay.
I don't even remember what I was saying before.
Fucking
She stomped
Jory.
around.
Is that? I don't want
You just walked right in front of the camera.
to. I know, but I didn't want to knock it over on that because
Okay. Oh yeah. I like literally it's taken us like a month and a half just to watch like 5 Harry Potter movies, dude. Like I cannot find myself. It's not that I don't think these shows are gonna be good or I don't think I'm gonna like them. I know I will. Like like everyone who watches like the animes you're talking about specifically say that they're fucking amazing and they love them and they want to rewatch them. It's like I don't want that addiction to a show though.
Yeah.
Like it's less mentally engaging than all of my other hobbies. Like even gaming's more mentally engaging than that. It's a good story, but like if I ever find like I really need a show to watch right now, I'll do it. I'll do it for sure. But I don't feel that need. Like my time is always like just packed. Like it's either I gotta spend time with her, or I got a game, or I gotta go to a paintball event, or I gotta work, or I gotta do the podcast, I gotta edit the podcast, gotta upload the podcast, gotta go work on making my clips and turning them into TikToks. I gotta go maybe try to fucking make a goddamn YouTube video once in a month. Like there's always something I want to do. And it's like I just where's room for a TV show? It's gonna cause an addiction that's gonna make me sacrifice my other hobbies if I'm gonna think I'm gonna get more like once you get hooked, bro, you're hooked. And it's I don't want it. Like George's like, just give it one episode. Watch one episode with me and see if you like it. I'm like, you don't get it. It's not that I think I'm not gonna like it or I don't.
Like it's
that I don't have time.
A good recommendation that I would give you, like if you do have time to at least just watch the first episode of on Netflix, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It has one of the best first episodes in an anime that you can find, in my opinion. I know a lot of people out there will say, "Oh, what the fuck are you talking about? Like other animes have good." This is my opinion, but
no.
FMAB it will get you hooked.
You ready for this, Sean? Fuck you is his opinion. That's what you say. You say fuck the haters. Okay.
Fuck you. It's my opinion.
It's right.
FMAB.
It's 100% right. It's not even an opinion.
First episode is my favorite.
It's fact, bro. It's not even an opinion. Fuck yeah. But yeah, I don't have time for TV. When it comes to live action TV, I like Dexter. You ever seen the show Dexter?
I'm not.
But the serial killer, it's pretty fucking good.
When it comes to live action TV, my favorite show has to be like fucking Letterkenny.
Don't even know what that is.
Letterkenny. It's on Hulu. It's kind of like Trailer Park Boys, but it's more of like suburb instead of like Hickville, fucking redneck area.
It's like a cheap Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, kind of. But like actually, they actually started out on YouTube.
Wow, that's a fucking glow up, dude.
They started out on YouTube, then they went to Crave TV, like they got like way through Crave TV, and then they got onto Hulu.
What is Crave TV?
Crave TV, it's a Canadian like streaming service.
Oh, do you live in Canada? Did you? How long did you?
I stayed up like a year in Canada. I used to go up to Canada. Oh, my bad.
So keep going.
I used to like go to Canada like a couple like every other summer for like camping trips, and I would go ice fishing up there with
Canadian?
my friends. Partially.
What's your genetic mix? You get one of those DNA tests done?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I am German, Italian, Canadian, like partially Canadian. Cause like if you look at if you really like see Canada, it's more like people from America just going up to Canada. There really wasn't much to it. And then Scandinavian.
That's an interesting mix, dude. I'm on fucking mutt, dude. I got a shitload of just random shit in me. You got Neanderthal? No, neither do I.
I got Viking though.
No Neanderthal in me. Oh, it's supposedly a little bit Asian though.
Everybody's got a little bit of Asian, dude. Genghis Khan made his way around,
He
bro.
He did. Dude, every time I just hear facts about what that man did, it's fucking crazy. Dude had more kids than like, at least especially in terms of percentage of population, especially after he was done killing everybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He probably made like half. He probably made like 25% of the people he killed. You know, like whew, that man.
He
fucked. That man fucked.
That man is the definition of a player.
I don't know if you can say his definition of a player.
My bad. Definition of a fuckboy.
Because I think, I'm not sure if rape would be the right word to use because I don't know the scenarios, but I'm pretty sure he raped most of those women. He killed their husbands and then had sex with them.
Fuckboy.
She's over here in shock. Like, what?
You go there.
What?
Oh.
That's a good question. That's a good call segment question.
Damn, if only I had Jory's number.
Let's dive into this. Nah, fuck Jory. We don't need Jory. He'll be a guest at one point. You think aliens are real?
I do think aliens are real.
Right now?
Who the fuck is... Mind if I answer this real quick?
Ask him.
Kyle, do you think aliens are real?
Adrenal podcast. 100% they're real. Don't play with me.
Alright.
He just hangs up. 100%. That's great. That's great, dude.
Okay, so my boy Kyle, I've been going out to party with him every weekend so far. Like, that's where I was last night. That's why I'm hungover when I drove here and I'm drinking again.
You know.
But,
as Jake fucking says, Jake, shout out to you. You fucking prick who drank all my Jaeger and vodka. I'm going to keep calling him out on that. Jake, next time you come up here, I expect a bottle of Ushanka vodka and at least a shooter of Jaeger. Okay? Because there wasn't much Jaeger left in there. But that was a full bottle of vodka, you bitch. But anyway, it's a little hair of the dog, as he says.
Kyle does think they are real. I also think aliens are real.
So you think that like you think the UFOs we see are legit aliens, or like in like the obvious would be real scenarios? Like you think like some of the UFO spottings and stuff like that are real, actual aliens right now?
I don't think they're real solely because of the fact, depending on how far I could talk.
To him again?
No, that's my mother.
Oh, damn! We have Don's mom on the podcast.
Yeah. So solely the fact that we don't know how far away the aliens may be, and because of the light year difference, what they could be seeing from their planet, like if they're looking at ours, they could still be seeing like the dinosaurs or the Neanderthals.
Yeah, because
so
of the way
like they
gravity
don't
affects
see
space.
how
Yeah.
advanced we are, and that's the same for us when we're looking at different planets.
So you think they
of the
exist, but you
light
don't
year
think they're
difference.
visiting?
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
I think there has been some actual visits, but most of them might be the government trying to scare people.
I don't know if they're currently around now, but I don't really know what I fucking believe because I literally am lost in the sauce. Because when I look at all these ancient fucking civilizations, dude, it's the same shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, bro. I mean, like,
bro, the pyramids.
people are very similar. We imagine a lot of the same things. Like, kids go through the same like all the same phases, even across different countries, different cultures, and stuff like that. A lot of kids, like, their imagination goes the same place. So, like, it is possible that this is just all, human interpretation of what different things were, and human imagination. But like, at the same time, like, dude, like, this is kind of fucking weird. Like, I don't know if I'd go as far as to say the aliens helped build the pyramids, but like the whole alien theories behind it do make a lot of sense. But we could also be trying to connect dots here.
You also don't know. There might be like monsters at the bottom of the sea.
Yeah,
solely,
I don't care.
Solely because
care about those
if bro, hear me out. If you look at the angles of where all the pyramids are from the ancient civilizations, they make a star.
Okay.
So
They make a star system, don't they? They make one of the.
they don't make a constellation. They make like an actual star.
Star. Okay.
Like satanic, like fucking star shit.
Oh,
like
shit.
pentagram type.
Oh,
shit, bro.
shit.
Like
This is why the Bermuda Triangle's fucked. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really know how I feel. I see the ancient civilization type shit, and like that's like I think the most solid evidence thing we have. All the shit nowadays, I'm like, dude, you don't know what the government's doing behind closed doors. It's probably just some government somewhere with some crazy fucking technology, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you got Elon Musk guy putting chips in people's brains, man, controlling their fucking robotic prosthetic arms with their thoughts, So, who fucking knows what the government's got,
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So, anything nowadays I dismiss. And there was a heartbreaking statistic I heard way back in the day, and it was, statistically speaking, aliens, because of the age of the universe, are more likely, if they existed, to have started, evolved, and died off before we ever came into existence.
That
And
is
that-
highly possible.
That just is heartbreaking here, that we could possibly never exist at the same time as another life form
Mhm.
on another planet.
But the only thing is, like,
The more and more evidence we get, though, I think
the
that's
more
not
and more
true.
evidence we get, though. But if you look at it, if you look at the facts, like, there are many planets that are light years away, like millions of light years
Yeah,
away.
and we have
different
no idea.
galaxies and stuff like that we haven't even, like, seen or anything, because we don't have the technology to, like, make it out that far. There could be
We got
ancient life.
we got
like,
some weird. I saw something with you last night. And I have no idea the truthfulness. Be honest, I haven't looked into it. But with, like, how we send out video encodings of JFK speaking, of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. speaking, I believe, and we send those out in radio waves, and we send out that audio, and we reverberate, and we send them out in tons of different directions and different sounds and different what's it called? Where is it? Beep 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 beep. What is that fucking language called?
Morse code.
Morse code. We've been sending out Morse code to different spots, dark spots in the universe for decades now, if not a century. And there's been some signals coming back, and they, according to the video we saw, they say it's 100% determined it is not a naturally occurring sound. It is actually being produced by something. I don't know how true that is, how they know that. Like, how do you prove that? If you don't know where it's coming from, how do you know it's not coming from something natural?
Exactly.
How do you know it's not some weird reverberation of how our
so-
sounds that we're sending out are coming back? I don't know how they know that.
I don't
but-
think it could be natural solely because space is a vacuum.
Well, there's
So,
some
like,
way
sounds do not produce in space.
they don't. They can still travel, but in a different medium. They travel
Exactly.
through. They travel through atom vibration, so atoms
Yeah.
tapping other atoms all the way through. So you feel sound, you don't see sound
Yeah.
or hear sound. Damn, yo, you popular. You popular, dog. That's what I'm saying.
No.
But I think I wouldn't be shocked. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if not. I wouldn't be shocked if it was. I'm kind of middle ground, like, I don't think they're real until I see proof, but I would love there to be fucking aliens.
Yeah.
Whether they're hostile or not, dude, like, I don't give a fuck. You know, if aliens want to fucking start a war, at least it might unite the people on this fucking planet to get along. Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
real.
know. But I'm hoping aliens are real. I'm gonna, should I do my call segment? I call someone you got your boy, you said they're real.
Well, that was not even the real call thing, because I mean, he just randomly called.
Listen, dude, it works. It works. I mean, you can choose someone else to call. Who should we call? Brandon's not gonna answer. It's too early.
Wait, are we doing the call thing now? I thought we were.
I might do. Yeah, fuck it. We might do it right now. Who should we call? We gotta get someone good. Who's a good person to call? We need to do someone different every week. Should I call Sam?
Call Sam.
Brett's.
Call Sam.
She's gonna be like, why is Nate FaceTiming me? If she answers, this would be wild. Hey Sam, are aliens real?
Yes, why?
Okay, nothing. You're on the podcast. That's just the call segment. Adios. She said yes. Okay.
Okay.
So that's a yes.
All right. I got somebody right here. It's my gym partner from back home.
Okay,
We're gonna...
so just so you know, when you do the call, you have to have the microphone facing your microphone because it only accepts sound from one direction.
Heard. Let's see if he answers. It might be too early for him.
Too early. It's 1:08. Fuck you doing?
Yo, do you think aliens are real?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. You're on a podcast right now, so adios.
That's great.
I do think.
Okay, adios.
That's hilarious. So, okay, guys, determined here, factual evidence, aliens are real.
Aliens are real.
It's facts.
We've had 5 people confirm that they're real, so
Yeah.
you know, by logic they're real.
Yeah,
So.
that was hard. That was hard empirical evidence. Aliens are real. You guys heard it
Aliens
here
real.
first. Blow this fucking podcast up. Press the retweet button or something, dude. 'Cause
Yeah, dude.
We just
Retweet it,
discovered
share it.
that aliens are real.
Share fuck, what's the TikTok other share fucking whatever it is, share link other whatever, I don't know, the TikTok shit
Maybe
that
I should
people
make
do.
TikToks from the podcast
I think so too.
because I've been doing TikToks. I'm like, you saw the one.
Yeah.
Saw how cracked I am at Apex.
If you guys want to see other gaming TikToks, check out Helix Gaming Clips. We're almost at 100,000 on TikTok. We
shit.
also have a YouTube channel, also called Helix Gaming Clips. Check it out.
Shit, bro, you popping.
It's not me. It is my brother and his friends. But I am their
Shit, dude.
community manager. We do have a Discord server up and running. Pyro, that's me.
Oh shit, that's actually hilarious. One of my other guys, his nickname's Pyro, for my paintball team. Yo, were you here for the anything but a cup party? No. I just keep seeing my hat on the wall, dude, and it's just reminds me of how fucked
when
up
you
I
had
got
the
that night.
fucking- the mold still in the tube or whatever.
Dude, there's mold still in that tube, dude. I
Haven't
need
cleaned
to
it out
replace it.
yet.
I just need to rip the tube off and get a new one.
Yeah.
If I ever use it again. But I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Cause I can hook up more microphones. But we gotta get a group on the podcast.
We gotta get Justin and Matt out here.
Yeah, I gotta get them
I'll
up.
be
See
another
if
guest,
they
but,
see if they can come up in like the first weekend of October or something.
Heard.
The only thing that sucks is I can't drink in October. It's
Gotcha.
sober October, so I won't be drinking. So we won't be. I'll be cracking a Sprite or something with you guys. Everyone else is welcome to, but I'll be in sober October, so I'll be staying away from it. We gotta get everyone on.
Oh yeah.
So what else has been going on lately? What you into?
Honestly, not much has been going on. It's just anime, school, and gaming.
What games you
I
playing right now?
did work at an axe throwing place over the summer though.
Yeah,
which was
I knew
pretty
that. I
fun.
saw. There's one I drive by up in like Feasterville.
Do you know the name of it?
It's the same company that you.
It's still Bury the Hatchet.
Yeah, it's Bury the Hatchet.
We don't have a Bury the Hatchet in Feasterville.
It's right near Feasterville. No.
There's one in Ben Salem.
That's right in the same kind of area.
Yeah, so like the Ben Salem one's right before you get on like the interstate. Like say you're going to the Jersey Shore.
It's a weird thing. You come off a highway and it's like a turn, but not a turn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that one.
It's that
okay,
one.
yeah.
That's
Okay,
the Ben
okay.
Salem one.
That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. I drive by that one like every like Thursday.
Yeah, that's our Ben Salem branch.
Damn. Okay. What games are you currently into? Like playing right now?
World of Warcraft and Valorant. That's about it.
Okay. Does Valorant add new characters too with the new maps?
They add new characters every so often. Honestly, I'm a one-trick raise, so I don't give a shit about
Last
the new characters.
person I played with was Sky when Sky got added
Sky
with
got
the
added.
Icebox map.
So there's been 3 new people that have been added since
holy
you last played.
shit. Are they
There's-
game changers? Are they played heavily in like high ranks? And
Yeah.
stuff?
So Yori is.
I played with Yori too. Yeah, I
You
played
played
Yori.
with Yori.
Yeah.
Then there's Astra, who's like another kind of like another smoke. Like she's a support character. She doesn't heal, but she can smoke, as well as her ultimate is like putting up a whole like gravitational wall where you can't shoot through it. And you can't see through it, you can't shoot through it.
Huh.
Pretty weird.
So it's kind of like a smoke screen wall, but
Yeah.
also you can't shoot through it.
Yeah.
That's sounds like it's got some fucking. That sounds like it'd be a game breaking character, or like not game breaking, but
Yeah.
very game changing.
And then the new one, I haven't actually seen him in play right now, but like I haven't seen anybody play him, but it's like K/O, so KO. He's a robot character, but like I've never seen anybody play him. I don't really care to like try him out because, like I said, I'm a one-trick raise. So
You play ranked?
No.
Oh no, You don't play
not
ranked.
not right now,
Dude,
because I haven't played.
Let me
Valorant in,
update
like,
this shit and get back on. I'm gonna hit you.
I
with
haven't
some
played
skills,
Valorant
dude. I'm
with them.
cracked.
I haven't played Valorant in like 3 or 4 months.
Same
so
cracked.
I'm
and I'll be,
getting
like,
back
struggling in
into it.
silver.
Yo,
Dude.
I'm cracked at me struggling in silver.
Dude, I for some reason like my first in the beta, I got to Is your phone going off again? I didn't hear it.
The person I called just Snapchatted me.
I don't remember what rank I got in beta. Oh, I was immortal. I was immortal 3 in beta. Then season 1 came, the first season came out or whatever, and I was stuck, dude. I was hard stuck silver, dude.
Damn, bro.
Finally broke it into gold, and then I started moving through, and then I got stuck in like, gold 1, I think it was. That's the highest gold, right? Gold 1.
Dude, Matt was playing ranked the other day, right? He started in like gold 1, right? He's dropped all the way down to fucking bronze 3, bro.
Oh no!
In a
The
month,
pain.
this man has dropped from gold 1 to bronze 1 because he keeps getting shitty teammates. I feel so bad for him.
So the thing is, when you're playing at lower elos, you have to know all your teammates are shit because that's their skill ranking that you're in is shit. So like it's like shit and dog shit are the 2 skill rankings that you're in. So you know the guys you're playing against are shit and the guys you're playing with are shit. And you should know that. And every now and then you'll one off and get someone who's like you, or assuming you're not shit, who's also just working through that rank at the time because they're late to the season, haven't played as much, or they just got really bad placements. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, you have to play a character that's good for carrying. Because like when you watch all these big streamers like do series where they solo
Raze, Phoenix.
yeah, where they
really
do a
any
solo queue
duelist,
all the way through it, and they show it's not that hard to make it through. You just have to work hard, and you have to be really good.
Or you can be a douche and self-heal yourself by picking Sage.
Sage and stuff heal. I used to play Sage a lot, and then I swapped to a Breach main. And the game changed when I swapped to Breach. I might have to come back and just start gaming a little bit because I've been on the Tarkov grind for like 3 months now, dude. Just straight Tarkov. It's at the point where I'm just like getting so frustrated because in that game, you work so hard. At least if you're not someone who's fucking insane at the game, like you work so hard to get good gear and make money, and then you come in with that good gear and good money, and you die to a dude who's just absolutely nuts at the game. And like he's just they just have some good talent, dude, and they just know the map. They've been playing longer, or sometimes it's a fucking cheater. Normally it's not cheaters very often, but I've run into a couple.
Dude,
this week I hit 3 cheaters in one day, and I came with my absolute best gear I had, dude. It's like, dude, it takes me like a full day of playing. Like if I play for 4 hours or 5 hours, by the end of the day, if it was a good day, I've gotten this gear, or I've gotten the money that it costed to get this gear. And then I go with that, and then I die in 2 minutes in a raid because of a fucking cheater. It's like, I want to get off. I want to get off. You know?
That's me when it came to Warzone, dude. There's so many fucking cheaters. I just stopped playing Warzone.
See, but at least with those games, it's like you die, and it's like, okay, it's over after the game's dead. With Tarkov, your loot, you don't just get your loot. You don't spawn in with it. You have to go into a raid, kill people, make it out alive. And even at that, the chance of finding good loot is very low.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it costs you money. And when you run out of money, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're fucked in that game. And if you don't make money, it just sucks because you work so hard for shit. And then to see it, to lose that progress sucks.
Yeah,
and then when it happens repeatedly in a full day, and then you have a full week of just bad raids, you just don't want to fucking play. So I've started playing Apex again because of, I can go into the game and I don't get fucking that pissed. Like I get mad when I die, but it's like, wow, I didn't lose a full day's worth of work.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I like about WoW. Like, I'll be grinding, like, keystones and mythic dungeons, and, like, sure, I'll get pissed, like, if we don't time the key, because, like, it just makes me feel like I was not doing as good as I can be.
Yeah.
And then you have those, like, very good keys where you, like, 2 chest and 18, like, times 18, and I'm like, yeah,
I don't know
that's
what the
what
fuck
we're
that means, but
about. So some people might know. Again, if you guys are healers, please, we need healers. We lost 2 of our main healers in our core team. We need healers. Cognition, Malfurion.
Yeah, I'm no WoW guy, but it's actually funny you missed it. We were talking about
we're 5. We're 4 out of 10.
The guy with WoW who was like really really good and all that stuff. I wanted to watch a documentary about again. We were talking about him earlier, but yeah, I totally forget where I was going.
Yeah, so do I. New topic.
Anyway. Yeah. So I went to Apex because of just Tarkov's been dog shit to me. So I might need to hop back on Valorant and just step away from Tarkov for a little bit until like shit calms down, because right now it's just wild the amount of cheaters I'm running into. They've done some weird updates to see how it affected the community, and they meant it for the better, but I'm not sure how it's every day and every week. The way that the meta is right now is changing without updates, is changing how people play, because people find new ways to work around things that are currently like the meta. And it's like right now, ammo. I don't know if do you know anything about Tarkov?
No, I've never played Tarkov in my life.
So
my freshman roommate used to play Tarkov though.
Basically, I mean, like there's different level armors that it takes different. They have different penetration levels, and they have different amounts of damage they block, and each caliber for each gun has different types of ammunition, and like in real life, that penetrate different types of armor and do different amounts of damage depending on what armor they're penetrating and stuff like that. And basically right now the meta is to use dog shit weapons and run really, really expensive ammo. That way you can kill anyone with really, really cheap guns, but the ammo is really fucking expensive.
Yeah.
And that's what the meta is, and then it's like, it's just working really weird right now. And it's just like everyone's gotten so good at just tapping you right in the face. So now the meta is to run no headsets, so you can't hear people from really far away. You basically have no audio. And to run fucking god tier helmets that block every fucking bullet in the game. But if not, you're getting, one tapped in the face by Timmy and his brother who sit in the fucking corner jerk each other off while they're fucking popping painkillers.
Dude, fucking Timmy and his brother just having a circle jerk playing Tarkov.
Really, dude? Like, it seriously is like that. Like, I went in super geared and got one tapped by a pistol because he hit me between the eyes when I had a really, really good helmet, really fucking good armor on, stacked ass gun, and he just turned, hip fired, one tapped me in the fucking face, and I died. It's like, just the meta right now is just to run face shields and
yeah, so
people can't one tap you because everyone's running the best. And even at that, people are running the best ammo that penetrates face shields at most of the face shields at least. So like, you still die. Yeah. It's just like the meta's so ass right now. You know, the meta used to be if you're gonna run a cheap gun, you're gonna run a cheap ammo, you're gonna aim for people's legs and try to leg meta them and just kill them by shooting them in the legs 1,000 times. And that's what the meta used to be. And now it's no, everyone just runs good ammo no matter what. Every fucking player you kill, you have to take their ammo because it's worth fucking $3 million.
All right, we're gonna change topics here.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, so we were talking about 6 crackheads against a bear earlier
Against a
today.
grizzly bear, yep.
Yeah. So, how about we talk about 5 coke addicts against a wolf? What are your outcomes on that? What do you think's gonna happen?
I think that
Fucking Christ, dude.
I think it entirely depends. Who is it?
My cousin. Yo, what's up?
Wow, this is an interesting conversation.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
Anyway, I think it depends on the personalities of those people. Because it's like, if you're the type of person to be like you like with wolves, I feel like you gotta, even with bears too, you just gotta like full commit, you know? It's like,
okay,
it's,
so
like it's either you kill him or you die type thing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if it's some person who's like when it comes to like, it's the same way I feel about geese. Like some people act like scary, like people are like geese are actually dangerous, bro. You fucking grab the bitch by the neck. Okay, you grab the bitch by the neck.
People say geese are fucking dangerous, but literally God made it so their neck fits perfectly in your fucking hand. Like
you grab that, like you seen there's a video of a dude who's getting attacked by geese, and he literally grabs one by the neck and he swings that shit around like it's the fucking Matrix, like the dude on the pole, just swinging on, kicking everyone in the face, just swing, like, you know. It's the same thing with like when people get attacked by like wolves or dogs. Like plenty of people have killed them. You just have to fucking send it.
Mhm.
You have to grab that bitch by the neck and you strangle it, or you break its fucking neck.
Let's say we have.
There are people who have done it. It's not, you know, it's painful, but it's not hard.
Yeah. Let's say we have.
Be straight up. It's not hard.
Let's say we have 3 full send cocaine, like high off their fucking mind.
And
on
obviously
cocaine.
I'm a gamer, so I'm the most fit to one-on-one on a wolf, okay? I'm fucking not wrong here, okay?
Dude,
I could easily take on 30 wolves at once.
I'll use my skills from World of Warcraft to fight a wolf, okay?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
There was actually a news article, like way back when, where a 5-year... Fuck was that?
Semi-truck.
There was a 5-year, like a 12-year-old boy who saved his sister from a moose by using skills that he learned in World of Warcraft.
What the
This
fuck?
man was probably playing a fucking monk class, punching this shit. He was like, "Tiger palm,
Have you ever seen a moose in person?
I have, dude.
Dude,
Holy those fuckers!
Fuck.
Those fuckers can dive. They're actually natural predators to orcas. They can dive 20 feet.
There you go.
They can dive 20 feet underwater. Okay, the moose are natural predators to killer whales.
Nah.
Yeah.
You're fucking capping.
I'm not capping, bro. You can look that shit up right now.
What?
I'm not capping.
You're telling me moose can swim?
Moose can swim. They can dive 20 feet down. Imagine you're fucking...
Holy shit.
Imagine you're fucking scuba diving, dude, up in Canada.
And you see a fucking
moose dive fucking down, bro.
Oh my god, dude. They're just massive. Like, you see a horse in person. Like, when you think about a horse, I don't think about it being that big. Then you see a horse in person, like, holy shit, a horse is actually kind of big.
Yeah.
A moose can eat a horse, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Those things
insane.
are massive animals. Like, you've never seen a moose, right, Lydia? No, you'd know. They're bigger than a car. Same with elephants, dude. You know about the dude who died because an elephant sat on him, he went up the asshole? Yeah, that's a fucking tragic story. That's a shitty way to die.
R.I.P. that guy, bro. Literally in.
Wait,
Literally.
killer whales kill moose, or moose kill?
Moose can kill killer whales.
Nuh-uh.
Is he capping?
Are you lying? Wait, I don't know. Are predators of moose? I don't know.
But well, has a moose? Just look up. Do moose?
Can
Just look at the
kill
orcas. Yeah, like
Oh, orcas.
orcas and killer whales are the same thing. I need to know this. Because dude, just them swimming blows my mind. A moose
Oh,
swimming
my
blows
bad,
my
my
mind.
bad. Yeah, I did mess it up. Orcas are predators to moose. So moose
But
can
either
dive
way,
too.
if I'm in the water and I see a fucking moose, dude, Either way, if I'm in the water and I see a fucking moose, my mind is blown.
Yeah, dude, like
Like,
fucking
what,
imagine.
dude? Just seeing one of the things swim is
Dude,
wild
holy
to me.
fuck. I have 11 Snapchat notifications.
God damn, you popping, bro. Bitches be hitting your
I
line,
know,
dude.
right? Dude, being on this podcast, like,
Dude, they
hit my
saw
line,
the
bro.
fame.
Snapchat J_Klaus, JAY_CLOUSE.
Oh, shit. Ladies, you're single?
I
Are you
am
single and ready to mingle?
I'm single, ready
He's
to
single
mingle.
and ready
I'm
to
single
mingle.
as fuck.
You guys in the 6-1, I'm just kidding. You don't watch sports, right?
I watch hockey.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about hockey.
Yeah.
No. On a real note though, I've been to a couple hockey games.
Yeah.
The Flyers Stadium. I don't know what the stadium's called.
Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo. Yeah, Wells Fargo. They have this new area in the top. This new area in the top section. Where it's standing tickets.
Mhm.
$25 a ticket. You just go up there and you stand in the top, no seats. It's so much better than sitting.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Sporting events would be so much better not sitting.
Oh yeah.
100%. Like that's why I like watching sports at home because one, it's easier to follow. Camera angles are better. You don't miss anything, and you're like when it gets hype when you're at your house, like dude, you high five the boys, shit gets hype.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing there, and it's way better atmosphere when you're standing. Everyone's standing, leaning on the edge, watching. Oh shit, dude, I was there when the Flyers were down 3-0 and made the comeback and won 5-3.
Yeah.
Like for a game like that, I was like, what the dude? You can't imagine during the what are their sectionings called? Their divisions of like the game, like like football has
Oh, periods.
period. Oh yeah, they have 3 periods, right?
3 periods, or the hockey players would call them, or announcers will say like third frame.
So during the third frame or third period, they were literally at the beginning of that they were down 3-0, and like in hockey, like I mean
Yeah,
hockey better than
pretty
I do. That's
fucking-
pretty you're pretty fucked.
Pretty fucked.
That's almost as bad as soccer. Like you're pretty fucked at that. And they made the comeback in 5 in a fucking row.
Yeah.
And like the first 3 to tie it up were back to back to back, like within like minutes of each other. And it was like, dude, like that place exploded, dude. Like, so that's the only hockey experience I have.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I'll never be a fan of sports. Just because I like I said, like I don't even want to get in TV shows because that. So
Yeah.
let alone do I want to say like, oh, sorry, I can't do anything on Sunday at 6 o'clock because the game's on. You know what I mean?
dude,
Like,
football's on. I can't do jack shit.
yeah, like
Fuck that now.
that's like the sole reason why I'm not into sports is because of the regimented
Yeah.
times, places, and channels and stuff. It's like I don't have a desire to keep track. Like I watch sports. Like me and Jake when he was over for the podcast last week, we were watching the fight. You watched the fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say you strike me as a guy who watched the fight. That was absolute bullshit, right? Them refs
Yeah.
were paid, right? Yeah, dude. Fucking Jake got hit. He's fucking stumbling, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking Woodley's holding him up. He's struggling for life, dude. At one point, and then like there were a lot of rounds where I think Jake did outscore him because he was holding back on his punches. But that last 6 rounds straight, dude, he was dominant in like clearly
Yeah.
dominant. He almost knocked Jake out, dude. It's like like a draw. Maybe I could have foreseen possible because of just the nature of like the fact that Woodley wasn't hitting like he wasn't striking a lot. He was hitting a large portion of the strikes he was throwing, and a lot of those were power punches. Like
Yeah.
a lot of those were power hits. I don't know how fucking boxing scoring works, but I just know that he was landing a higher percentage of the punches he was hitting,
Yeah,
but he wasn't
for real.
throwing very many. And then every punch Jake threw, it's like it looked like me fucking throwing marshmallows at you. Like, dude wasn't even fucking.
Playing fucking pong with marshmallows over here. Like,
Yeah,
eat.
it like he was barely even tapping him. It just Woodley was unfazed by a lot of that.
Yeah.
A lot of it, and it just seemed like bullshit to say that Jake won that. Like I could see them calling a draw, and I would have been pissed. I think I would have been more pissed if it was a draw because that would have been like, no, probably wouldn't have been more pissed. I would have still been pissed because it was a draw because it's like fuck, like we want to see a winner. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, I think Woodley should have fucking.
Didn't Jake Paul also renounce his like retirement or some shit
He
after
did.
that? Like,
He did. He said he's retiring now. Fucking all for the money, man. I mean, like, just with the level of controversy that's around the Paul brothers constantly for just because of who they are, anything they do is controversial now. No matter
Oh,
like even if it's not a controversial thing they're doing, it's controversial.
Oh yeah.
And like I mean, I watched the fucking fight, so like it just proves where they are. Like, I think they'd be stupid not to do fights,
Yeah, for real.
But it's wild. I think it's stupid they don't go for a real boxer. Like you can't see a real boxer if you don't go for a real boxer.
Mhm.
You're gonna take UFC fighters. Like Woodley would have fucked you up on the ground, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I understand, I never watched him, but from what I understand, the reason why he retired was because he had a problem with like being aggressive and like keeping the pressure on and swinging more and like just keeping the pressure up in the later rounds of the fight. Like he just was too passive about it and too reserved, and just was too hesitant and passive about like he just didn't want to full send, like
Yeah.
from what I understand and what I've heard. So like it seemed like he still had that issue in boxing, but
Hold on. So, I'm changing the topic again.
all right,
We're
all right.
changing the topic again.
That's fine with me,
What
dude.
what was that? You said your brother was on the podcast before.
Yeah,
Yeah. What was that topic again?
LSD and MILFs.
Damn. Let's talk about that.
You have any experience with LSD or MILFs?
I have had experience with MILFs.
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 You got a MILF story?
It's not really a story as it is like so. I work at an axe throwing place. I did mention that before.
Yep.
So we have a lot of different types of people that come in, right? So there's this one time when I had a group of MILFs, like
Whole group.
the whole fucking group.
Oh, you got to serve a lot of
There
beer.
was 5 of them. They literally registered as their like group, like when we take like to reserve the lane as the moms. Okay, so I was running this group, right? Teaching, showing them how to throw the axes. And they were like, "Oh, you're so handsome." I'm like, "Oh shit,
Oh, shit.
oh shit, bro."
Oh shit.
So sadly, I couldn't do anything about it because I wasn't off until about 11:30, and they were there at like 5.
Damn.
Got very sad. Very sad.
No MILFs for John.
Yeah.
John the MILF Slayer has passed. Imagine, dude.
Fucking imagine.
Yeah, my little brother had a MILF story. That was why it was called that. And
Oh,
I
God.
had an LSD story, so that was why it was LSD and MILFs.
Fuck off.
You said you don't have no LSD story.
No,
right?
I do not have any LSD
Yeah,
stories.
I wouldn't encourage it, but
Yeah.
yeah. What would our title for this one be?
I don't know.
What's something crazy? Yeah, bring something crazy.
We
right now.
need to have some crazy topic.
we need a crazy story right now.
Because we've talked about gaming.
Just
about
because of like it needs to be gaming plus something just fucking wild. that
Gaming
makes no
plus something
sense.
wild.
Because we need the clickbait. We need to clickbait all these
We need the
motherfuckers
clickbait.
who are wasting their time listening to our stupid ass podcast.
Lydia, give us a story topic.
No, just come up with a
No,
crazy story. What do
crazy
you got?
story.
Crazy story, dude. The last time we went to that pizza place was fucking hilarious. You were there, right?
Hmm?
Were you you came to the pizza place with us, right? Well, you
I
not
did
here
I did not come to the pizza place with you guys.
when we got the spicy Hawaiian?
Nah. Fuck Hawaiian. No.
Really?
I don't like pineapple on pizza.
We had a spicy
Oh.
Hawaiian, dude. It's so good, bro.
No.
Damn, I can't believe you weren't here. That was a great time. We were fucking.
The only time I went
cackling.
anywhere with you for food was that diner down the street.
Diner's good, yeah. That diner's great. I haven't been in a while.
Oh, fuck. Crazy story.
Crazy story.
Oh.
You know?
I'll talk about how I got into a fight while I was drunk my freshman year.
Okay. Let's
So-
hear it.
So I was at an open party at my college, which, like, if you don't know what an open is, it's
Anyone's
girls
not
get in free, guys pay $5
Yeah.
to drink. So I was at an open, and so I live an hour away from where we are now. It's in a city. Like, it's a slight city. It's more like a town, honestly.
Okay.
But
Little college town.
yeah, a little college town. But we had like people who don't go to the college that like come to the parties. We call them townies.
Mhm.
So there was a couple townies that came in, and they paid their $5 like to drink because they were guys, and they drank a good amount of like the keg that we had. And so they were going to leave, and I was upstairs talking with one of the guys in the house, and the guys were like, "Yo, we want our money back." We're like, "Dude,
Why? Because you ran out of beer.
yeah." They were like, "Dude, we want our money back." I'm like, "Bro, you literally paid $5 each to drink, and I saw you guys. You were drinking a shit ton. Like
Either way, you pay $5 to get in the fucking building. You want to come to our party, you got to pay $5. It doesn't matter. We don't give a fuck if you don't get alcohol.
So like
not a problem.
They were fucking arguing about it with the guy I was talking to, and then they started punching like him, and then I fucking hopped in on this shit. Two other people fucking hopped in on this shit, dude.
Oh shit!
Didn't find out till later on after we kicked him out of the house that one of them was strapped.
Oh fuck!
Yeah. He didn't pull it out, but he was strapped.
Yeah. Wow, that's wild. I mean,
I got suckered in the jaw 3 times.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I can literally crack my fucking jaw like.
Oh no. That's not good. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That sounded disgusting. But like
it hurts.
That's stupid of him to pack.
Yeah.
You know, because if he say that fight goes down and the police get there, because the police, like I don't know if you guys have campus security.
We do have campus security.
They always come by the parties to make sure
So like my college is in the middle of 3 different police jurisdictions. So like we have campus safety, and then we have 2 other like local police stations.
And they don't fuck with your parties, right? Or do they? Do they?
So actually, last night one of the like people was like, "Yo, they were talking to the house owners. They were like, "Oh, yeah, we need to we need to get like more arrests on Jackson Street." And then a campus safety officer like from my college comes up, and they're like, "You don't have jurisdiction like on this street. Like we have jurisdiction. We'll call you if we need help, but you guys don't have jurisdiction on the street." Like campus saved our fucking ass. Like
because for my campus, we had campus security that come by, and they had 4 rape allegations go down in like 2 weeks.
Damn.
4. And I actually know the guy who was doing it. He's accused of it. He's 100% guilty of it. And it was just like, we're guilty of it, whatever. Because he was literally waiting for drunk girls who needed help getting home.
Yeah.
And
that's fucked.
Yeah. Totally fucked. And so they were trying to shut down the parties on that street, and the way that they would stop them from shutting down the parties is the guys who were security for the campus, who were supposed to come around and just make sure that there wasn't any crazy parties going on. Like they were allowed to have parties, but like weren't allowed to have people outside with alcohol. Weren't allowed to have people outside in general.
The way that we do it at my college is like we're fine. Like so, say you got the house here, you got the front lawn, you're allowed to be in the front yard just with alcohol, like open containers, just as long as you're not on the sidewalk. Because that's when it becomes like public property, and that's when you're doing
North
public
Philly,
intoxication.
which is a similar area.
Yeah.
And if it was late at night because of noise complaints and other reasons, we weren't allowed to be out. Like people weren't allowed to have too many people outside.
Yeah.
They would actually buy cartons of cigarettes, and they'd give a pack of cigarettes to the security officer who rode on the bike and came and said, "Hey, you guys gotta shut it down." Just give him a pack of cigarettes. The guy would turn around. I literally witnessed it, and I was like, I don't know what they smoked, but they may have been the Marlboro Golds, not Reds, but like, yeah, that's how they paid them off, and they didn't say shit. They just said stay inside that way. I don't get in trouble and lose my job. Yeah, that was some crazy shit.
What time are we looking at here?
We're looking at like 2 hours already.
All right. Do we want to?
2 hours and 2 minutes.
Do we want to do another question for call center?
Go ahead if you got it. Wait, your mom gonna answer?
No, my mom's not. I'm not calling my mom.
Yeah, call your mom, bro.
I'm not calling my mother.
I have to go pee too, so we're like good.
Yeah,
we're good. We're good timing. Dude, well, it's been it's been good having you on the podcast.
Oh, thanks.
I appreciate you coming out, dude. We'll chill out. We can watch Harry Potter if you're down. Or you can just fucking vibe if you're down. Yeah, next week's a good episode for everyone who's listening who made it to the end of the podcast. We got my buddy. He's a police officer. I met him through paintball. You're gonna hear more about him. He's on next Sunday. And I got some other guests lined up. So yeah, we got a packed podcast schedule. You guys can expect close to 4 episodes a month. I have a couple paintball events every single month. So the only way I'm gonna get 4 in every single month is if I double up on some days, or I do a podcast on a Monday or on a Saturday. Podcast releases Monday night / Tuesday morning, depending on what platform you're listening on. For some reason, Apple Music loves to take 6 years to update and make it public.
That's why you use Spotify.
But Spotify and SoundCloud are really, really quick. YouTube's really, really quick. They all go up Monday night, probably around 8 or 9 p.m., usually not later than that. But it'll be there for you Tuesday morning during your work commute or during your work day. And like I said, if you have weird audio issues where it's only coming in one ear, like if John's voice is only coming in your left ear, just take out one of your headphones.
That's my bad. I'm a pretty I'm a fucktard. So
No, it's I think it's a tech issue that I didn't realize I had because I had never listened to it with stereo left and right. I've only ever listened to it with mono or through my laptop speakers to double check it, or through my headset. Like everything I've ever listened to it with, you know,
mono.
It's
Not like
it's not split
you
left
had
and
your
right. Yeah,
like AirPods in or some shit like that.
yeah. So I mean, I can fix that if people complain about it, or if I see it's still an issue, I'll fix it because I know how to. But because I can down mix your mic to mono so that it just comes in both ears. But I think it's currently to left and right, and I don't know why the right track is like dead. Yeah, you got one more person you want to call?
I don't have a question unless
I say just ask the same question.
That's the same question. All right, that's dope.
Yeah, dude, I gotta have Peyton on at some point. I might have Peyton on in October. I think we actually talked about it. He's gonna come up at some time in October. You've never met him. One of my gaming friends that I knew for like, we gamed together for like 3-4 years solid. He's the one who made me change my major, got me into art. I want to have him on the podcast. You've never met him, but that's some good shit. You ever met any of your soul like gaming friends that you met through gaming and IRL?
Yeah.
Isn't it so cool? It's fucking cool.
I
dude.
met one at the beach when I went to Ocean City, New Jersey over the summer.
Damn.
Yeah, met up with him, played mini golf with him.
That's fucking sick.
Because like we didn't know this until like after he had moved to Ocean City, but he lived in my area and graduated from the high school that I graduated from.
Damn.
Just a couple of years
That's
before.
What game you play with him?
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
Damn, so how long did you guys know each other? A long time or?
3 years.
Holy shit.
Dude, I gotta find somebody to ask
Yeah,
those
my buddy
questions
Peyton,
to.
I met him in person. We gamed together for like 4 solid years. And then Corey was in my stream last night. You never met Core Slaughter. Core Slaughter was by far one of my favorite duos I've ever had in my entire life because he was just the most down-to-earth, honest person. But yeah, anyway, Corey, I want you on the podcast, bro.
Let's see if my ex responds.
Ex-girlfriend status on the mic. Yeah. Hot mic.
Hot mic.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Answer. We know you still love him. Answer.
No.
Oh, no. Damn.
All
Feels
right.
bad.
Oh, she's calling back.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I have a question.
Who is it?
It's me.
Oh my god, hi!
Okay, I have a question for you. You're on a podcast right now.
Oh my god.
So,
Okay, what's up?
do you think aliens are real?
Well, yeah, I think it'd be pretty arrogant of us as humans to think that we're the only existing life forms on this or any planet.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Shit. All right. Thank you. I'll text you.
Of course, bye.
Lol.
That's X status when you know they ask, "Who are you?" when you
Who
FaceTime
are
them.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys for coming out to the What the Fuck Is This podcast. Like I said, you can follow us on everything. It's called What the Fuck Is This. If you can't find it, when you search that, just type in WTF Is This Grizzly Crackheads and Grizzly Bears. You'll find it on almost all platforms. Or you can search What the Fuck Is This Nate Lauk. NATLOUK. You'll find it. One of those two things will work if you can't find it on something. I mean, obviously you found us somewhere, so whatever. Follow us, subscribe, whatever platform you're on. Leave us a like. Drop us a comment. Send us an email at natealauk@hotmail.com. Send me an email with the story time, whatever you want the question of the day to be is. Maybe we'll read it, maybe not, because fuck you. I don't know. It just is what it is.
And again, if there's any healers for World of Warcraft, we really need two healers for our core team.
If you don't get a healer, this podcast is a
We're
failure.
looking for an Ashen Hollow Holy Paladin, so please be an Ashen Hollow Holy Paladin. Thank you.
Okay. Well, that was What the Fuck Is This? Thank you guys for listening, and yeah, yeet. Thank you, John, for being the guest.
No problem.